Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, how you folks doing? Welcome here and welcome to another edition of Monday Night Raw. I'm your host, Conman167. As always, it is fantastic to have you guys here. I hope you had a wonderful weekend. I hope you're nice and recharged and refreshed for a start of another great, amazing week of wrestling. And we're kicking it off with Monday Night Raw. Good to see all of you. Welcome to the stream. Let's do this thing, my friends. It is time for your Conman Certified roll call. So who do we got in here today? We got ourselves Tyrone Darby. How you doing, Tyrone? Trenton Pinkard is up in here. Lauren Clayton, welcome to the stream. I see Christian Oatsy, Cowboy 420. How you doing, buddy? We have Michael Wade. Lux7 is up in here. Charlie Dean, how you doing? Justin Beverly, it's good to see you, my man. We have Ross Blocks. Anthony Pingleton, how you doing? Brian Schaefer, Dynamic Doom. Mr. Tornacane, how you doing? And we're kicking off the show with Big E and Kevin Owens. Remember what happened last week?
Turned on his friends and his tag team partners. You see what I'm saying?
Look, man, I'm rubbing cocoa butter on my body. I don't know why you care.
I care because, look, man, there's very few people in this locker room whose opinion of me I care about, and you happen to be one of them, okay? Look, last week, I get why you thought what you thought, okay? Especially with my history with New Day and everything, but
that's a big one.
I'm telling you, I don't know what happened. I didn't know that Seth had hit you. I knew something happened, but I was groggy. I didn't see it.
You didn't see it?
You do believe me?
Do you guys think he's telling the truth?
I got a match tonight. I don't care.
Wow. Look, I got a match tonight. I don't care. Damn. So, Kevin Owens not really in the good books of the WWE Champion, Big E. Interesting start. Ladies and gentlemen, oh my God, what are you wearing? What are you wearing? What is Seth Rollins wearing? Oh my God, what the blue hell? He's literally coming down to the ring dressed in a blue robe. He's got a red suit underneath. Oh wait, no, a red collar, a blue suit, red suit pants. What are you freaking wearing, man? The dude just coming out here just like, whoa. Like he's got worse dance moves than I do. Freaking Seth Rollins. Where's the you look stupid chance that we gave to Sheamus for having a mohawk all those years ago? You know what? He deserves a you look stupid. You look stupid. You look stupid. God. Unreal, man. Unreal. Anyways, Sethy Poo is here. Shout out to Kenny Lingus. Shout out to Carlos Romero. You guys are awesome. And shout out to Matthew Grantland as well. Here is the Drip God, Seth Rollins. Oh, also, by the way, I'm a little on the tired side, so Conman is going back to his roots. We're getting a Monster Energy. Boom. Let's go.
Night Rollins.
Monday Night Rollins.
And as the undisputed face of Raw, it is my duty to inform you that I am a visionary. I am a revolutionary. I am Seth freaking Rollins.
So it looks like that's his catchphrase now, I guess.
And I am your next WWE champion.
Do you guys think Seth Rollins is the next WWE champion? Yes or no?
I'm going to come out here and wax poetic about how I am going to lead lead Team Raw to glorious, glorious victory at Survivor Series over those bums over on SmackDown.
Hey! Finally, they did the chant! I started that! They're doing it in the arena because of me. I am a bigger influence than all of you. You know it. I'm joking. It's clearly somebody else in the stands. But yeah, it worked! Woo!
About fashion. Look at you for crying out loud. But enough of that, and we've got bigger things to worry about. We have a very important question to answer based on what we all just saw. Guys, we've got to get to the bottom of this tonight. Who exactly is Kevin Owens?
Michael Wade says to take a bow. All right. Oh, well, there you go.
Is Kevin Owens the prize fighter? Is he the hero? Is he the man who will do anything, put his body on the line, fight it out in this ring for the WWE Universe?
Kevin Owens is just going to keep on fighting for 3 months. Then he's going to AEW.
Kevin Owens, a snake. Is he a gutless, spineless coward?
Maybe.
Is Kevin Owens a liar?
I would say yeah.
What do you guys think?
I know we don't want to admit it, but yeah, Kevin Owens does kind of have some bad traits to him. He's
Kevin
quite
Owens
the
for a very, very long time.
slimy individual.
He and I go back, well, we came up together in this industry. I mean, we probably slept on the floor together at some Econo Lodge right down the street here, to be honest with you.
What meme, Steve Taylor?
And as
What
long
meme?
as I've known Kevin Owens, there's always been one thing that you could count on with him. And that is that he would stab you in the back any chance he got.
A little bit.
Don't believe me?
Oh yeah, totally
Why
saw
don't
that
you
meme there,
ask
Steve.
His old buddy Sami Zayn, huh? Oh, that didn't work out so well for poor Sami. Or what about Kofi Kingston in the New Day? Oh, it didn't work out being Kevin's friends either for them, did it? Because Kevin,
You're not gonna reference
is as
Chris Jericho?
low as it gets.
You
He
could
is
have got a
paramecium.
very easy
He
pop
is an
right there
amoeba.
for mentioning
He
Chris
cannot
Jericho.
be
You could have.
trusted as far as he can be thrown. And knowing Kevin Owens, that's not very far at all.
Damn.
Kevin is a snake. He is a coward. He is gutless, soulless, and he
Says Seth.
is
Dude,
a
you
liar.
killed the Shield.
A liar. And after tonight, when I beat him here in the center of this ring in the main event, not only will Kevin Owens be the biggest liar in the world, but he will also be the biggest loser in the world.
And he's heard enough. All right, Kevin Owens, he's heard enough of this garbage. Drop that like if you've heard enough of the garbage as well, ladies and gentlemen. Here comes Kevin Owens just marching down to that ring. Whoa, Rollins is going to get out of there. Yeah, you little freaking coward. You coward, man. Oh, wait a second now. Back in the ring they go. Kevin Owens with a big right hand. And now Kevin Owens is just going to keep on fighting. Whether it be 3 months or 3 years, this man's going to keep on fighting everyone. Here he goes. Powerbomb. Oh, Seth Rollins gets out of harm's way. Let's get some chicken emojis in this chat for Seth Rollins. He calls himself Seth freaking Rollins. It's more like Seth Chicken Rollins. Am I right, folks? Bok, you little bitch. Kevin Owens, man. Just whipped his contract out of there. There we go. All right, I'll take that start to Monday Night Raw. What do you guys think? Is that solid? Thumbs up, thumbs down, fist emoji. What do you think about that first segment? Pretty solid intro, I think. And then, of course, Dirty Dogs last week on Monday Night Raw, picking up that win over the Street Profits. That was pretty solid as well. I liked that whole segment last week. I had fun at California. Today is my Twitter 6-year anniversary. There you go, Ahmed. Nice, man. Nice, nice, nice. So the only thing that is announced on the show here tonight is Kevin Owens going one-on-one with Seth Rollins. I assume that's going to be the main event. They set it up last week, right? Here's Riddle and Orton.
Like Voltron, and we'll come together and combine into some super sick robot. And Randy, we can call ourselves Brobot, and that way we can definitely get some sweet payback on Almost tonight.
Riddle, we're the tag team champions. We are the Raw tag team champions. We already have a target on our back. There is no reason for RK Bro to go around picking fights with giants.
But Almost attacked us last week.
No, Almost didn't attack us. He attacked the Street Profits. I told you to stay put, but you had to play hero, didn't you? And what happened for your efforts? You got mauled. So how about tonight, let's not do that again.
But Randy, the Street Profits are so
I don't care about the Street Profits.
Ouch. Ouch. We can talk about that one later, but I was also going to say the Street Profits are right behind you, bro.
Ooh. Oh, the Street Profits are there, and I think they want that smoke.
Hey, you guys know I want the smoke. Did you guys hear everything Randy said?
Randy.
Oh, man.
Randy meant every word. Now, I don't care what you two do out in that ring tonight, but if you have a vendetta with the Giant, if you have a vendetta with Omos, you're on your own.
Whoa.
And you're not one to mince words, making a very clear message.
I think that went as well as possible. I'll see you guys out there. Wait for me, Randy.
Wait for me, Randy. Wait for me, Randy. Hey, Randy, wait for me, Randy. Wait for me. As he just scoots on out there. I freaking love the Street Profits, man. And Matt Riddle, Randy Orton. Hilarious. Awesome stuff. What do you guys think about the theme song of Randy Orton and Riddle? What do you think? Thumbs up, thumbs down, fist emoji here in this live chat. We got an 8-man tag team match coming up next. Nice. RK Bro and the Street Profits versus AJ Styles, Omos, and Dirty Dogs. Not bad. I'll take it, I'll take it. Now I believe, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for me to get around to the donations. So we got a couple over here. We also have a couple highlighted member comments. So let's start with Kenny Lingus. Kenny, my friend, thank you so very, very much. I hope you had a wonderful weekend, buddy. I hope you're doing well. And what is it that you have to say? Let's put that here in the screen. Boom, Kenny Lingus. Boom. Boom. All right, let's roll it. 18 boom. Big ol' boom. Ready? Speaking of chickens earlier. There you go.
Thanks to you and all your followers for many great nights.
Oh, Kenny Lingus, thanks to you for that $18 donation. I'm glad that we can entertain you here. Hopefully you're doing wonderful. Carlos Romero is up next. Carlos. What does he have to say?
Sup y'all. Those releases last week are making me slowly interested on WWE.
Making you slowly lose interest in WWE. Yeah, I understand that there, Carlos Romero, and I guess we haven't really gotten around to talking about the releases during the live stream yet. I did make a little video on it. Yeah, it sucks, honestly. There's no two ways about it. A lot of people lost their job. A lot of people who are talented, who didn't deserve to lose their job, lost their job. Citing budget cuts as the reason when you pulled in over, I think it's roughly around $250 million in your last quarter. It leaves a bad taste in your mouth, as has every single release that has happened over the last couple of years. There is really nothing more infuriating than trying to get invested in somebody in the WWE and for them to be fired. You know, Hit Row is a group that I am a big fan of. And all of a sudden, a group that I was really invested in, excited to see them up on the main roster, they're down to 3. They lost B-Fab. And now B-Fab was definitely a work in project, but it's not like she didn't have any value. Her look added a lot to the group of Hit Row. It went from just being a 4-person to a 3-person group, and it went from being a group that had a female presence to now just 3 dudes. And you know, it's just tough to get invested into anything that WWE does when they are just going to release somebody. There's countless examples to give, right? Karrion Kross, Keith Lee. Those 2 guys, man, it doesn't make much sense. Scarlett and Karrion Kross were so over in NXT, and they just went straight ahead. We're like, no, we're going to bring you up without the best part of your act, i.e. Karrion Kross, and then we're going to put a mask on you, some suspenders, and not have a clear vision of your character at all, and then we're going to blame you for not getting over. Same with Keith Lee. Like, giving him the name Bearcat Keith Lee, changing his theme song, like, what, 4 times, whatever it was? Probably more like twice, but still, like, it's impossible to get invested in the characters when this happens. I get it, man. I understand why you'd be frustrated, Carlos Romero. But we are back. The Dirty Dogs. Man, I like the look of the Dirty Dogs. They're actually matching with AJ Styles as well. The Street Profits are in the ring as well. Yeah, at the end of the day, people lost their jobs. It sucks. Yeah, it sucks. Just straight up. It sucks. We have a couple of highlighted messages over here. We have Matthew Grantland. He says, "Hi, Con Man. Wow, time flies. 23 months you've been a member for. That's incredible, my man." Then we got Justin Beverly upping him over here. He's been a member for 25 months. Incredible, dude. He says, "Worth every month being part of this community. We love having you here, man. We love having you here, Justin." Lauren Clayton over here dropping 10. Thank you very much. I'll get the match put up on the screen in just a second as well. We're going to get around to the dono. And she says the following.
Seth Rollins deserved to be called a chicken because he ran out of the ring when Coke came out cluck 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 cluck.
Yeah, exactly. He did deserve to be called a chicken. And then Hunter Hand over here, welcome back to Team Green, my man. So, we got to get the poll up, asking you guys who will win. So it will either be Street Fits and RK Bro, or will it be AJ Omos Dogs? There we go. So get your votes in, my friends. Do either vote bro or vote dogs right here in this live chat. Vote bro or vote dogs. Check Twitter, I'm being told. ETL is coming to North Carolina. Samuel Vlogs over here says, I have an announcement to make over on Twitter. Okay, all right, we'll have to take a look at that. What is that announcement? Oh, nice move. Riddle being flown through the air. That was a floating bro of sorts. And Randy Orton was like, dude, we almost won. Montez Ford and Randy Orton are having some issues with each other. I have no idea what that was from Montez Ford. Oh, good Lord. The mule.
Hey, Con. Guess what? I have a special announcement to make. In 3, 2, 1. No fucking way. No fucking chance. It's gonna be my hometown. AEW is gonna be my hometown. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go.
All right. All right. Let's use more swear words.
You know what time it is. It's ETL time.
Yeah, ETL. Fuck off, ATL. All right. Dude, you have a fun time in AEW. Let's get back to this match when it comes to your hometown. I hope you have a wonderful time, buddy. The mule. Oh, man. Flying over the top rope there. And we go to commercial break. This match hasn't really caught my attention yet, if I'm being honest. It might be because I'm a little distracted with everything going on, but match hasn't quite got my attention yet. Cowboy 420 says, got my Bill Burr ticket for Friday at the Fox Theater in Detroit. Can't wait. He's my favorite comedian right now. You have a wonderful time, my man. You have a wonderful time, Cowboy 420. Straight Lucado says, we're getting a Fatal 5-Way, Con. Fatal 5-Way winner earns a Raw titles match? Okay, cool. I must have missed that announcement. Definitely works for me. You guys cool with a Fatal 5-Way match tonight? Thumbs up, thumbs down, fist emoji in this live chat. So I've noticed a little bit of an issue with this new webcam that we got. And I'm not sure if it's just on my end or if it's on your end as well, but I find like the audio can get out of sync with the video. It's like my audio is consistent, but sometimes my webcam just starts lagging slowly behind. So I hope everything is okay with the webcam in the long run. I'm not overly thrilled with it, if I'm being honest. I thought the webcam was going to be a little better, and it is a little better than the last one that we had, but it's not perfect. It's definitely not perfect. Eventually, I'll need to upgrade to a DSLR camera. Tingerland says it keeps going black. Yeah, that's me refreshing the stream. Like, me doing this is just me refreshing, like, the video so that it will be in sync with my voice. That's me. When you see it go black like that, that's me doing it manually.
And a backyard that is a tree-lined living room.
Mr. Pancake says Bianca should not be in the Fatal 5-Way since she has had so many opportunities. We need someone new. Hopefully Liv, Rhea, or Zelina win. Okay. Hunter Hand says, actually depends on who wins because I want a new contender. So being WWE, it will probably be Bianca. This is actually a good question then, my friends. Are you getting tired of Bianca Belair? Look, I'm not. I'm personally not. I love her work right now. But this seems like, you know, some people might be getting tired of Bianca Belair. So are you? Yes or no in the live chat. Wow. There's actually a decent amount of yeses. Interesting. Okay. Huh. So, trying to think why? Is it because she got a couple title yeah, so it would be because she got a couple title opportunities. She didn't capture the title back. People are like, someone new. I can understand it. I don't necessarily agree with it. And there's still a handful of people up in here that are definitely very much on the side of Bianca Belair. But I can understand where people are coming from. You know, she has been heavily featured for a long time. But is that a bad thing? I don't think it's a bad thing that she's been heavily featured for a long time. Interesting. We will see what ends up happening. I mean, it seems like we need to get Liv Morgan versus Becky Lynch, right? That needs to be the match that we end up getting. At least I think that's the match a lot of people want to see. So is that who's in the Fatal 5-Way? Is it... Yeah, if somebody saw the graphic, can you let me know who's in the Fatal 5-Way? Which 5 superstars? Tag has been made. In comes Dolph Ziggler. And good old Ziggles from the Dirty Dogs gonna leap up and drive his elbow into the chest. So it is Ripley versus Liv versus Bianca versus Queen Zelina versus Carmella. Thank you so much there, Cubs fan. So that's pretty solid. Ripley, Liv, Bianca, Zelina, Carmella. I wonder how you have Liv win that. I wonder how you have her win it. I think you go with, what is it? Probably Rhea Ripley doing a lot of the damage. Liv Morgan being an opportunist and just snatching up the victory. I'm thinking that's something like that. I'm believing something like that. What do you guys think, though? How do they get to the finish of that match? My best guess is Rhea Ripley dominates for a while, and in the end, Liv Morgan just kind of throws somebody out of the ring just to get the victory. That's the way I would do it. Get Rhea looking strong as well. Holy moly! We got some heat up in here. Look at this pretty pink bomb. How you doing there, Jermaine Devers? Holy moly! It's incredibly kind of you. As a tag has been made, AJ Styles getting in the face of Bobby Roode. Yo, no love lost there. Roode and Styles in each other's face. But goodness gracious, man, thank you so very much, Jermaine. That's so kind. He says when Seth Rollins was champion the last time, didn't they get tired of him quickly? Yes, they did, man. It's actually a pretty common theme inside of WWE for a lot of the fans. They will push hard for somebody, but as soon as there is the chance for somebody new and fresh, they will latch on to the next person. And this is not for every WWE fan, but it is a good portion of the audience. A good amount of people will just kind of swap on over to whoever's the new kid on the block, right? Whoever has the most hype around them at that very moment. But thank you, Jermaine. So kind of you. I need everyone on their feet for this lovely individual. Thank you for your support. Everyone, chant yes with me. Let's do it. Yes, 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 yes. I am cringe. Yes, yes, I'm cringe. My name is CringeMan167.
When Seth Rollins was champion the last time, didn't they get tired of him quickly?
They did, and here comes Randy Orton, just coming on into that ring, loading it up, and there's the power slam. That dude has made that thing famous. Oh, and another one for ya. How does that feel, Mr. Robert Roode? Wait a second. Oh boy. Oh boy. Randy Orton sending Dolph Ziggler right to hell. Down he goes. Viper DDT delivered. You love to see it, man. And Randy Orton now just getting that crowd on their feet. Here he goes, slamming those fists of his into the mat over and over, just like the Viper can. Wait a second. Look out from behind, dude. Robert Roode. Uh-oh. However, Robert Roode now going to be sent right into a moss. Oh, no. Now Orton with a big clothesline. Down goes Roode. Styles went for the phenomenal forearm. Nobody home. Kick to the midsection. Randy now going to send him over the top right into Omos. But Omos catches him. And Omos is pit. What? No! You went to commercial break on that? Oh, that was the highest part. Come on, man. That was the best part of the match so far. You went to commercial break on that? Just, you, okay, Bruce. Bruce, let's have a chat here, Brewski, okay? Bruce Pritchard, I know you're subscribed to this YouTube channel, all right? Now, it might be one of your producers that did it for a publicity thing, I don't know. But Bruce, I like to think you and me, we have a bit of a relationship. You're subscribed to me, I'm subscribed to you. So we've got a bit. Just hear me out, Bruce. Don't cut away from your matches at the climax of it. When you have freaking Big Bad Omos, who hasn't been in the match yet, start climbing up on the side of that rope, and he's like, grrr! You don't say commercial break. What? Who does that? Who does that? It's not Bruce, it's Kevin Dunn. I mean, yeah, he's the guy. He's the guy who cuts away right at that point, but like also Bruce, come on, Bruce. I'm going to blame Bruce. Hashtag blame Bruce. Bruce isn't in charge of Raw. Still Bruce's fault. Blame Bruce. Also, Macho Craft. One sec here. One sec. First time it was the next segment, then it's the second time. Beautiful. Big Tiger says, thanks to you, that Bearcat song has been stuck in my head on and off for the past few days since Keith was released. Can we honor him by doing the Bearcat once more? Oh. Well, yeah, you know what? I guess for one more split second here, we're going to honor the fallen Bearcat. And I mean, by fallen, I mean fired. Thank you, Keith Lee, for all your memories inside of WWE. NXT was a fun time watching the Limitless one go to work. Then we got your new nickname. And then you got fired. We'll miss ya. All right, there you go. Thank you, Keith. Thank you, Keith. We love you. Best of luck in AEW, because we know that's where you're going to go. Keith Lee, definitely going to be AEW.
It's an honor to serve to the United States.
I want to be that symbol of...
What was I going to say to you there, Macho Craft? Please don't stream my live stream, if you don't mind. You stop doing it now, but in the future, if you don't mind, that'd be great. Oh, I just fired up Photoshop. Didn't mean to do that. There it is. Fatal 5-way matchup. Gonna be good. Todd0864 says now he's known as contractless. Yeah, he is, isn't he? Damn shame. Samuel says, hey Con, guess what? AEW is coming back to North Carolina. 45 minutes away. They're coming here twice in the next 2 months. I'll be at both shows. I'm so pumped. Yeah, dude. We played your little tweet video there on stream. You have a wonderful time, dude. I know, right, Tingerlin? Weird stuff. But we are back. This match continues. Omos was in the ring during the commercial break from the looks of it. And now Robert Roode, just a hard chop to Montez Ford. Those are the two legal men at this moment. Liana McIntosh says, I fitted my gun again. Yeah, there you go. King of Fate says, Keith almost died from health issues and they still showed no mercy and released him. Yep. This is WWE. They're kind of heartless, aren't they? They're pretty damn heartless. And now Montez Ford, I think he just got his eyes raked there by Dolph Ziggler. Interesting, saying Keith Lee could be a big star in New Japan Pro Wrestling with his size and athleticism. He could be. He could be. I would like to see success for him. I really would. AJ Styles has been tagged in now. And there, oh my God, what a brutal backbreaker to Montez Ford. Styles just crushed him. It's honestly good to see Montez Ford getting so much spotlight right now. Like, he's getting put in the ring against a lot of top-tier talent, and he's looking really good. Like, I bet you WWE has got to be mega impressed with Montez Ford. Holy, Tribute to the Troops is this Sunday, isn't it? No. No, it's not. Or shoot, is it? Oh, it might be. My bad, it is. Holy crap. Isn't it? Hang on. It is. Holy shoots. What time? Is this Sunday, 4:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time? Is that what it is? Oh, big sunset flip there from Dolph Ziggler, but Montez Ford kicks out of that one. Big Enziguri. Macho Craft says, no swearing, Connor. I can swear if I would like. I don't see the start time. It's on Fox. Okay. Oh, man. Angelo Dawkins getting the hot tag. Coming on in pretty hot. Right after him, leaps up and over. Nicely done. Back elbow from him. Hey, Flamethrower, how you doing, dude? So 3:30 Central, so 4:30 Eastern. Yeah, I don't think I'll be live. I don't think I'll be live, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, I've got a hot date with Becca on Sunday. Yeah, I don't think I'll be live. We got a big date planned on Sunday. Oh, no. Montez Ford down on the outside. Angelo Dawkins just got choke slammed by Omos, and Omos is in. Oh my lord, slapping Montez Ford out of the air. Now just picking him up by the neck and driving him over the top rope. Take a look, Riddle is in. Randy's like, what are you doing, dude? And then running right after him. Riddle, a couple of running knees. Right into Omos, but Omos, look at the size of this man. Double choke slam. Randy's pissed. He's like, you stupid man, I told you. There's a big chant for Randy. Yeah, Randy's actually pissed, man. He was begging. Oh, wait a second. Now Orton was about to get in the ring, but Ziggler and Roode from behind just send Orton into the steel steps. And Riddle is in trouble. Riddle is down. Styles says, I want in. Omos is like, I like this. What? Dolph Ziggler just tagged himself in. Wait a second now. Robert Roode having some issues with Styles. I like this. This is neat. This is neat. Uh-oh. Omos grabbing Rude from behind. He's got the back of his neck. Rude has just been sent into the barricade, and this team just exploded. Oh, no. But Dolph Ziggler now going to crawl over to Riddle. Hooks the leg. What? Riddle was still down? What the fuck was that? Oh my God, did they ever just put over the finishing move of Omos? But there's an RKO. They really just put over the power of Omos. What was that? What was that, though? I want to know why Riddle was just crushed like that. Like, he was down for a solid minute and a half. Here we go.
Hey, dude,
Mysterio's, and there's Owens.
You look, dude, earlier I told Big E that there are a few people back here that whose opinion of me I care about. You're one of those guys. Okay? I've looked up to you my entire career. I need you. I need to know that you believe me. I wasn't lying to Big E.
Dude, I'm sorry, man. My head is spinning right now with whatever Adam Pearce.
Yeah, dude, I'm sorry. You're right. Okay, it's bad timing. I need to know you believe me. You do believe me. I what?
Yeah, man, I believe you, man. Hey, let's chop it up later, okay? I gotta go.
All right, good luck.
Interesting. Rey Mysterio being brought into the storyline a little bit. Oh, this story's good with Kevin. It's damn good. We have Carlos Romero over here dropping $3.16. Thank you very much, my friend. And he says, how excited am I for Full Gear? Dude, I am so freaking excited for it. You know what? There's been a lot of chatter, a lot of talk going around. Bully Ray recently has said that it would be in AEW's best interest to try to milk the heat that they have with Omega just a little more and kind of keep the title on Omega. That's what Bully Ray is saying. Now, I do not agree with Bully Ray. I don't in this instance. I'm a big fan of what Bully Ray has to say, usually on the Busted Open Radio podcast. But this recent take that he has, well, I can see where he's coming from, saying that Adam Page has not really had that many matches since returning, and he's just kind of being thrown into a title match. Did I say Adam Pearce? Sorry, guys, I was looking at Adam Pearce. I meant Adam Page.
Good choice. What are you, some
yeah, not Adam Pearce, Adam Page. So, like, I get where he's coming from, but it's not...
Brand new skis. Cozy snowsuit.
It's not the best move, in my opinion, and this is why. When you have a babyface that is ready to take over, you give the babyface the win, because it's the best part of the story. The best part of the story is when the good guy overcomes the bad guy. And AEW has made fans wait for 2.5 years for this story. He's made them wait. This story has been perfectly told. It has not had any hiccups along the way. But it needs to end this Saturday with Hangman finally winning the title from Kenny Omega. It needs to. Anything less, in my opinion, is a disservice to the fans that have stuck around. This is the story. When you think about the champions that they have had along the way, this is a pretty big turning point, right? This is like, you know when Jon Moxley was holding on to that title and Omega went up against him and it was like, this is the answer to move the division forward? That same thing is being said right now. the answer to move the division forward is put the title on Hangman. Now, that does not mean Hangman needs to hold on to the title forever. But this story, this part of this story that they are telling, needs to culminate this Saturday. I think if you wait another 6 months past here, fans will lose just enough interest. The hype is real. This is the time for Hangman Adam Page, in my honest opinion. But that's just one Khan's opinion. What do you guys think? Do you think it's time for Hangman Adam Page to win the AEW World title this Saturday? Or is it not? Yes or no? Is it his time?
Austin 316 says I just whipped your ass.
I'm ready. Very excited. Pretty pumped up. Fit check on point. Austin definitely cares most.
Yeah, some people saying yes.
He's got some crazy style. Don't sleep on the new kids. They do stuff that I've never.
Yes, it's now or never. I wouldn't say that, but it's certainly now.
Everyone wants to beat the champ, and they're gonna for sure. Nobody knows hockey better. Sportsnet.
Did I hear that Aaliyah Mysterio may be interested in wrestling? No, I didn't hear about that. That's unique. That could be good. A female Mysterio? Oh, who's this dude? Ah, it's Veer. Veer, quite the individual. I called it a while ago that this dude is gonna be pretty solid. Veer Mahan coming to Raw. Yeah. Now here is the Mysterios, Dom and Ray. Yes, I'll be live this Saturday with Full Gear, everyone. I'll be live this Saturday.
I want to thank you for joining me out here tonight. But before we get into why that is, I want to talk a little bit about this Survivor Series pay-per-view coming down in 2 weeks. Since 1987, the Survivor Series has seen history-making moments, like incredible debuts of people like The Undertaker, The Shield, and The Rock. And of course, the Survivor Series is the one time a year where the champions from Raw face the champions of SmackDown, culminating and highlighted by our traditional 5-on-5 elimination tag team matches, where one by one, the superstars are eliminated until one team stands victorious. That match alone has propelled people like Roman Reigns and Randy Orton into superstardom. And as if that wasn't big enough, the pressure this year is even bigger, as Team Raw has to live up to last year's Team Raw, who swept SmackDown clean 5-0. That is why I asked you to come out here tonight. And that brings me to Ray and Dom Mysterio.
Okay.
Gentlemen, it's almost embarrassing for me to admit this, but when the roster for Team Raw was announced over the weekend, I couldn't help but felt like I made a huge mistake.
Oh?
Let me explain. Every member of Team Raw is a former WWE champion. Every member except for you, Dominic.
Oh.
And that's an issue. That's an issue for me.
Whoa.
I see the confusion on your face. Listen.
They gonna remove Dom?
But I want Team Raw to win. So don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. Dom, as of right now, you are still on Team Raw.
Okay.
That is, of course, unless you lose in a match right now against this man.
Who?
Who's it gonna be? Mysterio's just as perplexed as we are.
The Miz?
I don't necessarily know that I agree with it. I mean, you got to start somewhere. It's a massive opportunity for Dominic
Is it the
Mysterio.
Miz?
Who does he have to overcome?
Pierce did place Dominic on Team Raw. I don't know why they changed the decision now.
Oh my god! Oh my god, it's Bobby! Oh no! You gotta be kidding me! Freaking Bobby Lashley! Oh, R.I.P. Dom! R.I.P. to Dominic Mysterio! Goodbye! See you later! Oh! F in the chat for Dominic. Welcome back. And MVP! MVP's back! Let's go! MVP and Bobby. 2 men returning. Let's freaking go! The almighty Bobby Lashley and MVP. Damn it, ladies and gentlemen. Look at the heat being dropped in here today. Holy shoot McGee, my man. We have Justin Beverly over here dropping a 50 bomb. Thank you so much, my friend. I appreciate that. Let's see what he's got to say. He says, sending some more support because I soon will have to leave for deployment. Hoping I will still have a CMU character when I get back. Maybe can have a storyline. Maybe I can have a storyline to have him go away until I come back in the summer. Let me make a note of that there, Justin. I'll see what I can do for you, okay, buddy? When exactly are you out on deployment? Is it the end of November? I don't know if I'll be able to get a storyline started by then because we are dropping it down to every other week. But Justin Beverly, my man, I appreciate that so much. But R.I.P. to Dominic Mysterio, no doubt about it. And let's get this one up here. I'm going to need all these lovely viewers in here to get up on their feet. But by the way, Justin Beverly, my man, thank you so much for your service. Everyone in this live chat, to anyone who wishes to, I highly, what am I even trying to say? Let me try that again. Justin Beverly, thank you so much for your service, and everyone in this live chat, I would like you to thank Justin Beverly as well. Respect to you, my man. Massive respect. Here we go, though. Everybody on their feet. And I need you to chant yes with me. Those fingers in the sky. Yes, yes. Yes, 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 yes. Yes, 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 let's go! Yes, 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 yes. Thank you so much, Justin Beverly. You're a beauty. You're a beauty.
Sending some more support because I soon will have to leave for deployment. Hoping I will still have a CMU character when I get back. Maybe can have a storyline to have him go away until I come back in summer.
I'll let you know right now, though, there, Justin Beverly. Your character is safe. You're not anywhere near the chopping block. You are good.
Visit Noom.com and lose the weight for good.
Bunch of beauties in here today, guys. Did you watch the UFC card on Saturday? My goodness, what a show that was. One of the best shows. Honestly, one of the best UFC events I've seen in a long time. That opening match, good freaking lord. All the way through, incredible. I did some betting on it. So like I was up at my cottage with my buddy and we got hammered on Saturday night. Like, God, hammered. 3/4 of my 2-6 is gone just from that one night. We just kept doing shots after shots after shots. Because it started with the Leaf game at 7 p.m. and then we finished the Leaf game, you know, and rolled right into UFC. Then had 5 fights of UFC until all the way to like, what was it, 1:30 in the morning? Something like that. Like, the shots were just flowing. You can't blame us, can you? We woke up pretty sore on Sunday, let me tell you. But it was a great weekend, man. It was a great time watching the UFC fights. Made a little bit of money on the bets. I actually walked out with probably like 60, 65 bucks in extra money from the bets, so that kind of paid for the pay-per-view. Sometimes when I watch those UFC fights, it makes me miss streaming them, right? Because we had a lot of fun when I did used to stream the UFC fights on this channel, but... Do you guys miss me streaming UFC? Yes or no in the live chat. But we are back. The Almighty's in that ring.
Right now it is Bobby Lashley and Dominic Mysterio getting ready to go. The winner of this matchup will, in Dominic's case, remain as a member of Team Raw at Survivor Series.
Primitive says he watched bare knuckle fighting. I can't get past the bare knuckle part. It's so vicious. It's just so brutal. The knuckles are like a literal weapon. All right, my friends, we have Bobby Lashley.
With the finest athletes you can find. And who fits that description better than the Almighty? Thinking about what's going to the mind of Dominic's father, Rey Mysterio, who can only helplessly watch.
Or will it be Dominic Mysterio? So get those votes in. Vote Bobby, vote Dom right here in this live chat. A13 Entertainment says, I'm not a UFC fan, so I don't miss it. Fair enough. I know that there's some people in here who are UFC fans, and they would miss it. If it was in a little bit more of a convenient spot, like not Saturday night, I would probably stream it. Oh, there's a shot right to the top of the head of Bobby Lashley, but into the corner he went. Bobby Lashley goes for a right hand, and Dominic Mysterio countered that one. Ross Block says Dominic really doesn't have a chance. Not at all. Dominic's gonna die. Bobby's gonna kill you. Oh my God, he caught him. He caught Dominic, but he slides down the back. Dominic Mysterio now sends Bobby Lashley over the top rope. I can't believe this. Dominic's holding his own. Dominic up and over. Big crossbody, but caught again by Bobby. Oh no. Bobby Lashley just gonna wreck him, lining him up on the steel post. Dominic, no! Oh, that had to hurt. Oh yeah, Dominic's dead, man. Like freaking Adam Pearce. Like, what did you just do to this kid? I understand why he would prefer Bobby Lashley on that team. Like, I really do. This also might be the start of a underdog-like storyline for Dominic Mysterio. Maybe the authority's a bit against Dominic Mysterio because he is smaller, because he is a little skinnier. He doesn't have the prototypical build of a wrestler. Maybe that's what Adam Pearce is upset about. Maybe on the surface, you know, he's like, hey, you might be a Mysterio, but that doesn't mean you're really good. Your dad is like the exception to the rule. He isn't the rule, right? Rey Mysterio, his size, it should be a detriment to that man. And they're basically going in on the same idea with Dominic Mysterio, except for it is a detriment to him right now. He's not strong enough. In fact, he's about to be broken by the almighty Hurt Lock. Wait a second. Dominic didn't tap out. What the hell? Oh my God, a knee to the midsection. Dominic went to tap out, and Dominic just got stopped right in his tracks. Oh my God, Dominic sent underneath the bottom rope and down to the floor. Just continuing the suffering here of Dominic. That's not good, man. That's really not good. Samuel Vlogs asking me, have I seen BTE today? It was good as always. Haven't seen it yet. It's on my game plan to watch probably after this live stream. I usually like to watch it after the Monday Night Raw live stream. Rey Mysterio getting involved in this matchup. Oh, Bobby Lashley just booted him down. Good Lord, Bobby now carrying Dom again for the second time into the steel post. God, Bobby just wrecked him. He's a beast. This is the... I'll say it. This run that Bobby Lashley is on, ever since he's been nicknamed the Almighty, you can't stop him. Like, this is a character. This is a beast. It's a big muscle head. Crystal asking, why haven't I streamed UFC in 2 years? Simple. I just didn't really enjoy the time slot that it was on. It made streaming difficult, and it certainly made it difficult in my last place that I lived in, because we had people that lived downstairs, and I couldn't be louder much later than 11 p.m. Otherwise, I was in violation of whatever code it was for noise. So yeah, that's why, the main one. Now I just haven't done it in a while because I haven't done it in a while. Uh-oh, Dominic Mysterio tapping out in the Hurt Lock. Dominic, it's over. Dominic is tapping, and Bobby Lashley not letting go. Rey Mysterio got to try to get in that ring, and now he lets go. Good night, Dominic. Yeah. Understand that they're unbroken. I completely understand that. It still doesn't help that it is majorly inconvenient in life. Like, it is like the most inconvenient time that any show could be on that late on a Saturday night. That's pretty damn inconvenient. And it makes it difficult. You know, I'm not saying I won't ever get back to it, but with the current setup that I have, with me being live 4 nights a week at 8 p.m. and then sometimes my Sunday night is taken up by a WWE pay-per-view, or even my Saturday night taken up by WWE pay-per-view, makes it difficult to find the extra time to do the UFC streams. It wouldn't be impossible. I would just have to make a massive sacrifice in my relationship and in my personal life, right? I would have to make that sacrifice, and it's quite a big sacrifice giving up every single one of your weekdays, you know, weeknights, I guess I should say. So, not saying never, you know, not saying that I hate this at all. That's not what I'm saying. It's just difficult. Exactly, Unbroken. But that was a good segment. Bobby Lashley coming out and just wrecking Dominic Mysterio. And it looks like Bobby Lashley is going to Survivor Series. Look at Twitter, please. All right, let's take a look. So, Tortured Soul Martinez says, guess what today is? It's your birthday. Well, happy birthday there, buddy. Happy birthday.
Well, if your plan is to make me a walking thumb like Otis, no thanks.
Hey, look, keep doing what you're doing. Just don't come crying to me when you become a...
What I could try to do, guys, is that I know in 2022 there's going to be a lot more WWE events on Saturdays. So what I could do is I could try to see if we could line up streams for UFC after WWE pay-per-view events. Like, if I'm streaming on a Saturday night, or like AEW events, if I'm streaming on a Saturday night, maybe I could continue it after that. But let me do some thinking, okay? If there's any way that I could work that in. It's a pretty big commitment.
I gotta ask, both of you guys, what do you think about this whole Kevin Owens situation? I mean, I'm right. He's a liar. He's scum, right? I mean, come on.
Seth, you have come to the right guy, my friend. I don't know if you heard, but I just graduated with a master's degree.
Oh,
Not only that, I was valedictorian. I had a perfect 4.0 GPA.
That's almost as good as mine.
Now, having said that, I can categorically confirm that Kevin Owens is an enormous liar. A liar much in the same vein as, I don't know, Green Bay quarterback Aaron Rodgers.
Oh.
And as far as Big E, no, he does not have what it takes to be the face of Raw. But he's gonna learn, because tonight, the master, Chad Gable, is handing out free lessons, baby, courtesy of the Alpha Academy.
I love it.
I knew you'd see things my way. Otis, other way. Other way. Right.
Y'all want to go big? Here comes Big E. I like this, man. I like this Chad Gable character. I do. What do you guys think? Do you like this Chad Gable character? Thumbs up, thumbs down, fist emoji. Let me know in the live chat. Here we go. Here is a $5 donation from Mr. Crossbow.
I'm slowly losing interest in WWE with the releases. It just annoys me so much. I'm mainly watching for Roman and Usos and to support the stream.
Well, I appreciate that there, Crossbow. I don't think you're alone in that feeling. You know, a lot of people are upset after all the releases. It's been a continued downtrend ever since the first Black... What was it? Was it Black Thursday? Black Friday? Black Wednesday? I can't remember. Whatever it was, towards the start of the pandemic when WWE did those first mass rounds of releases. That one was the start of the downward trend for a lot of fans. They were not happy with WWE at that point. And then every set of releases along the way has just been frustrating and draining for fans of WWE. So I get it, dude. You know, I totally get it. It's a tough time to watch WWE. I do believe they will be fine in the long term. You know, as scary as change is being made, and I'm sure they're not going to let WWE die. Right? Like, as difficult as it is to see, our voice is heard within WWE, right? It is heard. It just sometimes takes a few years to be heard. Eventually, though, the fan's voice outweighs anything that Vince McMahon does. And eventually they have to listen to what the fans are saying. And you know, if the fans continuously say that the product is bad, I'm losing interest in this, I'm not going to watch anymore, or whatever. You know, there comes a time when too many people start saying that, and you can't just say they're just being haters and they're going to tune in the next week. The reality is that you actually have people stopping watching your show. So you got to figure out how to fix that. And if this is the direction they believe they got to go to fix the product, then it sucks. It does. It sucks. And I am so sad that those wrestlers lost their job, and I'm so sad that the wrestlers weren't able to be a part of the fix. They weren't able to be a part of the solution. They felt like it's them to blame, that they aren't getting over enough, so time to axe ya. The moment that they wake up and realize that it's not just the performers, it's the creative, it's the presentation of the product, it's the lack of long-term storytelling, it's all of that combined. It's the simplistic, over-scripted promos. That's the reason a lot of people stop watching. The releases are just a tip of the cap, you know? It's not like the releases are the reason you're done watching WWE. You're done watching WWE or losing interest in WWE because of all the stuff that has happened on the TV screen. If this was an amazing product, like if you were losing your mind every time you watch the show, just having the best 3-hour experience you could possibly imagine watching Raw, and the best 2-hour experience you could possibly imagine watching SmackDown, the releases wouldn't matter as much to the fans. But it's because the show has been so rough for so long. It's because we have gotten all these countless releases over and over and over again. It's because we have heard how the backstage areas sometimes run. It's because we know how creative just stifles talented people from doing unique things. It's not necessarily, it shouldn't be called creative. It should be called, like, I don't know, uncreative. Yeah, the most uncreative name I could give. Uncreative, right there. But it just doesn't make a ton of sense overall. And I understand why you're losing your interest in it. I do. I'm not losing interest in it, but I can certainly confidently say the interest is not as high as, let's say, 4 years ago. That's true. That's very true. But there's the master, Chad Gable.
I'm going to have to be the one to do it because for some reason nobody puts the deserved amount of respect on Chad Gable's name. The man just graduated from Full Sail University as valedictorian.
So here comes the Alpha Academy. JCA says, I lost interest because they keep running the same matches with no one getting over. Plus, all those releases just tell me that there's going to be more of the same. Johnny Souza says, don't try to talk me out of going to Providence and Boston next year because of what's going on, because I don't want to hear it. We're not going to try to talk you out of going. You do you. Crystal says, yo, Con Man, I see those Funko Pops in your background. You should start a collection. Already am, my man. Already am. Craft Machine says, Con, how was my weekend? It was good. Did I hear what Kobe said about AEW being a second-tier company? Work, 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 work. Kobe knows how to get under people's skin. That's one thing he is really good at. Stirring the pot there. Stirring the pot. Also, Colby Covington, I'm not sure if he still is, but at one point he was a part of America's Top Team. So, yeah. Look into that how you will.
And Chad reminded us of that last week in his ultra-competitive match with Finn Balor, whether it's tag team or
So let's get these two up here. It's going to be Chad Gable and Big E. Pretty unique match.
Could be in the future of Chad Gable sooner than later.
At this point in his career, Chad Gable has perpetually been on the cusp of greatness.
Big E.
A matter of stringing together a couple of massive victories, and it won't get any bigger than
Oh, man, nice shot from Big E. Taking down Chad Gable. And the WWE Champion goes into the cover, hooks the leg, but kicks out. Hopefully Vince listens, at least when it comes to bringing back B-Fab. He's not gonna. And I'm not saying she was the lifeblood of Hit Row, but the group was greater. Yeah, she was a big part of it, but we'll see how they are able to develop Hit Row without her. Oh, there's the big splash from E. Nicely done. So, who will win?
kick out by Chad Gable. Taking a look at the impressive height that the champion is able to achieve before all of Big E's body weight crashing down across the chest and sternum of Gable.
You talked, Byron, about the intelligence of Chad Gable. Was it smart to take on Big E right now? But right now he's got a lot on his mind, right? With Seth Rollins, with Kevin Owens. This could be the perfect time for Chad Gable.
How about Roman Reigns waiting in the wings at Survivor Series?
Grady Dose says Chad Gable just made the Grady Dose shit list. I don't know what that means. Does that mean you watch him while you poop? Or what? Uh-oh. Oh, Gable working on the left leg of Big E. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's gonna hurt. And there's another shot. Gable's so good in that ring. What do you guys think about Chad? Thumbs up, thumbs down, fist emoji for your thoughts on Chad Gable. And he's working continuously on that left leg. Those dragon screw leg whips are brutal. Brutal, man. And again targeting the leg. Another chop block to the leg. Big E is going to be hurting after these. Sidestep there. Gable, though, goes to the outside of the ring. Lands on his feet. There we go. There we go. Now back in again, all but Gable. Catching Big E in a belly-to-belly suplex. Are you kidding? Just reverse that. That's so freaking good, man. Gable is good as hell. A moonsault! Knees to the midsection of Big E, but E still kicks out. This is a war. I don't think I was expecting this. Can I please stream UFC 269 on December 11th? Can I please read that? I'll let you know. I'll let you know. I don't think we have any planned streams for that day, so not likely, but... Oh, roll. There it is, the O'Connor roll delivered. 1, 2, and a kick out by Big E. Yeah, we'll see about UFC 269 or whatever it is. For the Academy. Ah, they now have a bit of a sign. They do this for the Academy and sticking their hands up way to the side. 2 fingers in the air. For the Academy, it's like an A. But not really, that's an A. It's like that for the Academy. But that works, yeah. Oh, just got spiked into the mat. Big E ready to go. The straps are down. Ready. Up and at him. Chad Gable caught by the WWE champion. Big E with a big ending. Game over. 1, 2, 3. Hell of a win for Big E. And Otis slowly slides back in that ring. Huh. Are we going to see Otis versus Big E at some point for the WWE title? That was interesting. Overall, pretty solid. Craft Machine says, Con, are you invested in Survivor Series this year? Yeah, I don't know if invested is the correct word. Oh my god, we're going to get a stare down here. Yeah, Big E and Otis just looking right at each other. Oh, damn. Yes, yes, yes. Give that match to me. That's a... I think that's a match I want to see. Yeah. Melissa Cabello asking, am I going to be live this Saturday for AEW? Yes, I will.
I care about, but you're a locker room leader. You've been here for a long time, and what you think matters to me, so I just, you do believe me.
Our truth.
Right?
I believe you, KO.
Thanks, Truth.
I believe in Bigfoot. I believe in the Loch Ness Monster. I believe in the monster under the bed. He spoke to me. The leprechaun in the hood. I saw with my own eyes, KO. I believe the earth is flat. But I believe it's round in parts and places. I believe in mermen, merwomen. I believe they pay the mermaids. I believe in the Thanksgiving man.
The Thanksgiving man. Oh my god. Our truth is a gem. Sorry though, when he was talking about the flat earth, I could have sworn it was AJ Styles speaking. Truth is a national treasure. He is, yeah. Damn. Hilarious stuff right there. Will I be live on December 22nd for Dynamite? Yes, I will. I will. But I hope you guys are enjoying the stream so far. If you have enjoyed this live stream, do me a really solid favor and drop a like on this video. Also making sure you are subscribed to the channel here today. You can see your name pop up on the top left-hand side of the screen. That would be really cool to see. And if you would like to, you can always consider dropping a little super chat donation. It does not matter how much or how little. It is also not necessary, only if you would like to support that way. Thank you guys so much. Craft Machine says, how did I react to WWE doing the teams on Twitter? It's a letdown, wasn't it? Just underwhelming. Like, the card is going to be what the card is going to be. The way they revealed the superstars, kind of lackluster, wasn't it? Kind of lackluster. Hey, Cameron Andrews, how you doing, buddy?
This is Dr. Arnold
And do I think The Rock will return for WrestleMania 39? That's WrestleMania Hollywood, right? 38 is the upcoming one, and then we have 39 the year after? I think so. Yeah, I think it's going to be Rock Roman at that pay-per-view. Whether it's for a title or not, I don't know. I'm going to go ahead and assume they don't book it as a title match. I think they put the title for somebody else, and then you have Rock Roman be like your Hulk Hogan versus, well, Rock. To have your John Cena versus, well, Rock match. You know what I mean? Like, Rock is almost... Unless they plan on keeping the title on Roman Reigns the entire way through. But at that point, you know, like, Roman needs to beat Rock, right? If they do end up facing each other. So it wouldn't make sense to put a title match between the two of them. So maybe like a once-in-a-lifetime style of match where it's like a year-long build after Roman Reigns loses a title or something, or it's like a 6-month build. You can start at just after SummerSlam or whatever. But I do believe we will see The Rock at WrestleMania 39. Do you guys think we will see The Rock at WrestleMania 39? Yes or no in the live chat? Macho Craft says, Con, the other side of the arena for Raw tonight is completely empty. Is it? Damn. Some people say yes. There are some people that say no. Looks like there's more yeses than nos. The Dino Shit says... The Dino Shit. The Dino Show says, I think them posting the teams was weak as shit. Yeah. It was weak. It was weak. Big Tiger says, I have a feeling Roman loses to Braun Breaker at SummerSlam next year, and then The Rock saves Braun and Hit Row. What? What? Okay, Big Tiger. Quite the mind you got on you.
5 women to participate on the Women's Survivor Series team on Raw. With that being said, congratulations, Carmella, Queen Zelina, Rhea Ripley, Liv Morgan, and Bianca Belair. Now, we thought we'd start things off tonight with a little friendly competition amongst teammates. So we're going to do a fatal 5-way match amongst the 5 of you. Now, the winner is going to get an opportunity against the man, Becky Lynch, for the Raw Women's Championship.
That's right. I am so excited. This is the opportunity I've been
Us too, Liv. It's gonna be great.
Excuse me, Sonia.
What is it, Dewdrop?
When you announced the team on social media last weekend, I tried to be cool. I even sent you a DM about it so that we didn't have to do this in front of everyone, but why wasn't I included? Instead of someone like Bianca Belair.
Whoa.
Bianca already had a championship opportunity last week and she crashed and burned.
Oh, okay, that wasn't me, sorry.
Becky's moved on from Bianca. Why haven't you?
Whoa!
First of all, who she thinks she's talking to?
I don't know. I'm talking to you.
No. What you better do is watch your mouth.
Guys.
Dewdrop.
We felt like this was the best decision.
If we're saying how we feel, huh?
Oh, Dana.
I'm wondering why I wasn't included. And you've been waiting for this opportunity?
Yeah.
I've been overlooked more than any one of you.
Dana, you're green as hell.
And it's about time you guys show me some respect.
Sorry, Dana.
Whoa,
you haven't quite got there for me.
If we're talking about who's worthy enough to be on this team, I've actually been Raw Women's Champion.
Oh, boo-hoo, Nikki. You've actually had quite the fall from grace, haven't you?
Nikki, not everyone can stay at the top, especially when it's so much fun
Damn,
looking down on
Carmella.
you from way up here.
Damn.
Watch yourself, mate. That's my tag team partner that you're talking to. And if you
Whoa.
ever talk to her like that again, I swear. Whoa, okay.
Wow.
The decision's final. Everybody has to respect it.
Oh my god, Queen Zelina's just waving. Oh my god. Queen Zelina. Everybody's just arguing and she's just over here like, Frickin' Zelina. Okay, I'm actually here for Zelina. Queen Vega works for me at this point. She is killing it. The stupid accent. The waving. Ah! Hilarious. Hilarious stuff. Zelina Vega's working for me as queen. What do you guys think? Is Zelina Vega working for you as queen? Thumbs up, thumbs down, fist emoji for your thoughts on Queen Zelina Vega. Who wants Edge to return soon? Yeah, me. I'd like to see him back. We got some thumbs ups, thumbs down. It fits her, yes. Cool. Lots of thumbs ups. There's some fist emojis in there as well. Your favorite match at WrestleMania 32 was the ladder match, says Marco Polo. Nice. Thaddeus Gangster says, I can't wait for WrestleMania. It's coming soon, man. Like, we're not far away from the Royal Rumble, which is the official start to the road to WrestleMania. Like, can you believe that, guys? It's November. It's November. Unreal. Like, January, I believe, is the Royal Rumble. Right? It's not February this year. It's January.
And, of course, some last-minute changes to the Raw team courtesy of WWE official Adam.
Yeah, January 29th, 2022. Cool.
This is what happened earlier on tonight. I see the confusion on your face. Listen.
Crossbow dropping $1.79 up in here. Thank you, my friend. Also, by the way, I totally forgot to mention, we've had a few new bosses throughout this live stream. Give me a second to add them in, because I totally forgot to do that. So, we had, first up, it was Jermaine Devers becoming a brand new boss. Thank you, my friend. You're a one-time boss battle champion. And then after that, it was Justin Beverly becoming the new boss. And you, sir, are also a one-time, or you're a two-time, my bad, two-time boss battle champion. 2 times. Hey, Nathan Barker, how you doing, buddy? Am I hoping for an invasion on Raw today? No, I'm not hoping for it, because if I hope for it, I'll be disappointed if we don't get it. So I'm just watching the show as is today. Actually, this is something that I'm actively trying to do as a wrestling fan. I've seen some comments as of late that say sometimes I'm a little too try-hard when it comes to commentating and when it comes to talking over the show, and I sometimes try to be too much a part of the show. And that's something that people have not enjoyed of my stuff as of late. So I'm trying to take a little mental note of saying, like, okay, you don't have to be like you're there at the show. Be a fan while watching. Have a good time while watching, but also commentate along the way. And that's what I'm trying to do. Trying to have a good time while watching.
Questioning Kevin Owens' integrity when we should
Hopefully
be
you guys are
questioning
having a
Adam
good
Pearce's.
time watching. If you are,
Tom wasn't
drop
supposed to be
that
part of
like.
the Survivor Series
Let's
team
get this up to
match.
250 likes. What do you say?
Adam wanted Dominic out of the match and added Lashley. He should have just added Lashley and that. Turn it out, you know. But you know what? It seems like the almighty Lashley isn't here to win matches. He's here to do some damage. And tonight, he caused it on my son.
Thanks for the update, Ray.
It's mostly the side.
Oh, Austin Theory takes a selfie.
Stay with that right there, man.
Unreal. They didn't even see it.
Obviously, Rey Mysterio, a father with a lot on his mind, and Austin Theory with some
It's
spectacular content.
Reggie. Exactly, JCA. But the 24/7 champion, Reggie, is here. And we get to see that cool-ass entrance. Here he is, leaping up and over the top rope, lands on his feet. Andrew Phillips says, Conman, what happened to Jason Barker? He's the boss battle champion. Well, he got unseated by Justin Beverly. we're going to see Reggie versus Drake Maverick for the 24/7 championship. Hey, good old Drake. I hope we actually get to see Drake Maverick's entrance. It's been a long time since we've seen one from him. Macho Craft says, try to guess when I officially started watching you. I'm going to say you started watching me just a little bit before the pandemic began. I'm going to guess... I'm going to guess 2.5 years.
Does that make Brenda a bad person?
See you later, DMD. Have yourself a wonderful day. Oh, yeah, though, guys. I forgot to mention this. This Friday is a very, very exciting live stream. This Friday is my 9-year anniversary on YouTube. Now, technically, it falls on the 11th. It falls on the Thursday. But also, when I first uploaded my video, I uploaded it kind of like towards the end of the 11th, like at 11:50 at night or something like that. And so the 12th is also kind of like my 9-year anniversary. So we're going to celebrate it on the 12th, okay? And we're going to have a great time this Friday. It's going to be a great show. We have 3 hours of live streams for you guys in the evening. We have, of course, Minecraft on Friday. We have... yeah, we got Minecraft and we got AEW and SmackDown. So it's going to be a great day on Friday. So I hope that you guys will join us. 9-year anniversary on YouTube. Absolutely incredible stuff, guys. Thank you so much for everybody who's been around for the 9 years. You know, if you guys started watching me back when I played on the Chaoscraft Minecraft server, you know, like you've been around for a long, long time. It's crazy to me to think about this. When I started this YouTube channel, I was in high school. I was in my last year of high school, in grade 12 when I started this thing. And here we are 9 years later, and I'm doing it for my job. And it is the only thing I have ever wanted to do. Like, my dream has always revolved around, well, maybe someday I'll be a YouTuber. It's just so cool to think about. Like, you know, when you go back to your early videos and you look at that guy who sat down and recorded those videos, he was so unconfident. He was such a, like, he was a different person. And YouTube molded me into who I am today. It's just it's a really cool feeling. So I can't wait to look back on it this Friday, ladies and gentlemen. We'll try to take a look at some other videos that we've done through the years. Make it a fun live stream. I'll break out the drinks. We'll have some shots. We'll just have a good time this Friday. So, yeah, 9-year anniversary, guys. This Friday. Looking forward to it. Tanner Blakely asking, am I streaming Full Gear on Saturday? Yes, I am. Yes, I am. We have Edward Shore over here dropping a $9 donation. Dude! You're a beauty. You're an absolute beauty. Thank you, my friend. Let's see what you got to say.
Happy 9th anniversary, Con.
Oh, it didn't give you a little donation song. Okay, but Santino Marella just power walking, I'm sure, is pretty damn good. Thank you so much, though, Edward. And then Noah Saltzman over here says, 4 months, Con. It's been a blast. Love having you here. Ian Cartwright asks, will I get really drunk? I'll get drunk enough. I'm not going to get blackout drunk. Like, that's too far on stream. I know my limit now. Wow, man. Brandon Harbin has been a member for 50 months. 50 months? Are you kidding? Holy shit, man. Unbelievable. Oh, there's Drake Maverick. He got the jobber entrance. Well, best of luck, Drake. Thoughts on the Punk versus Kingston promo? Oh, dude, man. It's actually kind of neat. If you look at the story, remember when CM Punk was saying all that stuff to John Cena about John Cena being like the Boston Red Sox, and how the Boston Red Sox are no longer the underdog. The Boston Red Sox are the franchise. The Boston Red Sox are the thing that they grew to hate. The New York Yankees. John Cena is the New York Yankee. You know, they had that type of promo going on. And now it's almost like they did the same story, but not word for word, obviously, but the same type of story with Punk and Kingston, except for Punk now is the Cena in it, and Kingston is the Punk in it. It's really neat, really good stuff. Oh, nice move from Reggie. Oh wait, R-Truth is holding the hand of the referee. Oh, and from behind the Hurt Business.
Punk versus Kingston promo.
Oh no, that's not good. Wait, roll up, Drake Maverick, 2. Oh my God, ladies and gentlemen, the reign is over. The reign of terror is over. Drake Maverick is the new 24/7 champion. Oh, Tozawa, 2, 3. Tozawa is the new 24/7 champion. Drake Maverick lost the title. And Tozawa's gonna try to sneak away. Oh, what? Corey Graves! Corey Graves is the 24/7 champion! What? Byron Saxton now! Byron Saxton! 2! Byron's the 24/7 champion! Corey Graves can't believe it! Now Drake Maverick! Roll up! 2! Oh, Drake Maverick is champion again! What is going on? Reggie! Right on to Drake! 2! Drake Maverick's been pinned again, and Reggie's the champion! Leaps over the top! Oh my lord! Reginald walks out of there with the title, and Reggie is still the champion. Unbelievable. That was fun. That type of stuff I don't mind for the 24/7 title. That was freaking fun. Corey Graves commentating himself. That was fun. Round of applause for that. That was enjoyable. Saxton ruined everything. Oh, Byron Saxton. Look at those socks from him, too. Unbelievable. So good. Gotcha, Macho Craft. You've been around for a while, dude.
I don't even have words. You know what? You know what the summary of this situation is? Byron Saxton won. Corey Graves, nada.
Byron Saxton won. Corey Graves, none. That's hilarious. Byron has a win over Corey Graves. Let's go. It's time for Big Time Bex. It's Becky Lynch. And what is she wearing? Oh my God, Becky. What are you wearing? What'd you do to your hair? What has happened to Becky Lynch? Not gonna lie though, she looks like a megastar. Damn. Okay. I say this in the nicest way possible. That shirt does not fit her. It doesn't fit her. She was raising the title up high, and there was a bit of a titty just bouncing around. There, the titty is still bouncing around. All right, Becky. We see ya. We really see ya.
Thank you kindly. Congratulations on your short-lived title win. You were robbed, I say.
You were robbed. Saying to Corey Graves, you were robbed, I'd say. Oh man, Liv Morgan needs to win this. She needs to win this. That's Byron's first title, Con? Well, congratulations to Byron Saxton on that. Dynamic Doom says Seth Rollins' jacket is made out of fruit rolls. And now Becky Lynch's top is made out of a disco ball. But the women's 5-way coming up next. Zero says, I'm so tired of Becky versus Bianca. Gotcha. Craft Machine says, Con, will Roman confront Drew given Drew is the captain? And Roman says to Drew that if SmackDown loses, he pays the consequences, setting up Roman versus Drew at the New Year pay-per-view. Do I think it's going to go down exactly like that? No. I think you're going to see Drew McIntyre versus Roman Reigns at the Royal Rumble. I don't think there's a bigger match WWE has that they can put on at the Rumble. And Drew McIntyre Roman Reigns is most likely not going to go down at WrestleMania. So I would say you pull the trigger on Drew McIntyre Roman Reigns at the Rumble. You have that match. You have Drew McIntyre probably lose to Roman Reigns. And then that sets up the eventual rematch if you wanted to down the line between Drew and Roman. If you continue to keep the title on Roman, right? But I don't think Drew's the guy to take the title off of Roman Reigns. And I think the time for that match is Royal Rumble.
Never not working. Spending time together is a gift. But many women spend hours a day away from home collecting water. This holiday, every Stella
Dewdrop will win the Elimination Chamber, says Shamarco Amy. Okay. Interesting call. That's actually not a bad pick. She might win the Elimination Chamber. Do you remember back in 2019 when Shayna Baszler, it was actually the last pay-per-view before the world went to shit, when Shayna Baszler dominated inside the Elimination Chamber? What a long time ago that feels, eh? Steve Taylor says, by the way, Con, did I see your comment on your reaction video to the releases? Remembered because it was so long. It was a long comment. I did see it. Can I tell you exactly what the comment was about at this point in time? No, I do kind of forget. But I did read it. I read every single word of it. I read every comment that goes on my videos. Like, I'm sure people think, oh, you're bullshitting me, Con, man. You don't actually read every single comment that goes on your videos. I don't have that many comments on my videos. Everybody comments during the live stream, right? So I read every single comment that comes through. It just comes through right on my phone here. Yeah. Like right here. This is all I do. I just click on my little comment section right here. Boom. Like this. And it just pops up. And there's all my comments right there. I just scroll and scroll and scroll and scroll and scroll and scroll. And there's all the comments there. It's very easy to read every single one.
This program is aggressive in nature. It may contain themes that are not suitable for everyone. Viewer discretion is advised.
But if you have not done so, drop that like on this video. Let's get this up to 250 likes, my friends. I know we can do it. 250 likes. We have 454 in here right now. Let's get that like count up.
Yeah, George W. also beating The Undertaker. The Undertaker, of course, kind of warming things up at AT&T Stadium.
I love how The Undertaker is in full don't give a shit mode. He protected kayfabe for so many years that now he's just like, screw it. I don't need it anymore. Time to go live my life and actually be a celebrity for once. Can you imagine being as famous as The Undertaker was for as long as he was and not being able to actually feel like you were famous? Not be able to, like, do all the red carpet stuff and all of that? Like, imagine. Here's Bianca. And Dewdrop.
Dewdrop, I got a match. I do not have time for whatever problem you have with me right now.
It's funny because that's my problem too. Time. Can you explain to me how after being drafted to RAW for just 3 weeks, you can lose, but still potentially have another women's championship opportunity? I speak for all the other women in it.
No. You're not speaking for them. You're speaking for yourself.
Damn!
I understand Doudrop's frustration, but I think Bianca Belair...
That was an excellent promo from Bianca. You got to admit, that was a hell of a line from Bianca Belair. I'm still a big fan of Bianca. Still a big fan of what she brings to the table. C Wrestling says, so you read this. Guys, you want to know how much I read comments? I literally just read the recent one from C Wrestling. That says, so you read this. So you read this. Yes, I do. Samuel says, I turned 16 2 days before I go to Dynamite in Greensboro, and I'm getting tickets for another Dynamite in Raleigh, North Carolina, for Christmas. The rest of my 2021 is going to be amazing. Turquoise Hawk asking, who's turning, Doudrop or Bianca? Doudrop. I think they're going to move Doudrop into being a little more vicious, aren't they? Whether she is a full-on heel or not, I don't know. We'll see if they end up turning her. Robin Amavisca says, Conman, when's the last time you read my comments? Don't you like me? I have nothing against you, my friend. To be quite honest, I think that's the first time I've seen your name. But it's great to have you here, Robin. I hope you're doing good. Oh my God. Are you kidding? Carmella's entering the ring.
Look at me, honey. You know, I actually don't even have to say much because my beauty speaks for itself. I'm the diamond of WWE. Rare, rich, expensive. And soon, I won't just be the most beautiful woman in all of WWE. No, soon, you're gonna have to call me the most beautiful Raw Women's Champion.
What do you think about that, Becky?
I think it's not gonna happen. That's what I think, Byron.
Why don't you sit over there and be a journalist instead of trying to stir the pot over there? Captain Gaslight, you're over here just trying to cause controversy.
And now here comes Carmella. Opponent, Liv Morgan. I got the wrong name there. Liv Morgan. Goodness gracious, Lil Liv as well. Let me just say this much. Monday Night Raw is easy on the eyes. Yeah, Monday Night Raw is really easy on the eyes. Oh my God, until Carmella puts on that ugly mask. What's that all about, Carmella? Freaking goodness me, man. It's the worst mask they could have possibly put on her. And now everyone just wave to your queen. Wave to the queen, Zelina. Thank you. Oh, thank you, she says.
It is within a queen's purview to bestow titles. And judging by the pitiful state of the women's locker room, I see no other option than to deem myself Queen Zelina, the only one fit to hold the Raw Women's Championship. Because I alone will give that title the royal treatment that it truly deserves.
A lot of shade being thrown at the Raw Women's Champion.
The accent, though, it cuts in and out. I really hope they have somebody helping her with the accent and working on it, because she does have a bit of it down, but at the same time, you can tell it's not perfect, is it? It cuts in and out. She goes back and forth from her regular voice to that accent. Now, that might be a thing that they're just looking to do for that character. They might want her to be like the delusional queen or something like that. But there's Rhea Ripley. What do you guys think about Rhea Ripley as a performer? She gets a big thumbs up from me, but let me know in the live chat. Thumbs up, thumbs down, fist emoji. Freaking Zelina's still just sitting there waving. So 5 women. Fatal 5-way. Oh yeah, did you guys hear that Angel Garza is now going to be simply known as Angel, and Humberto Carrillo is going to be known as Humberto? They have dropped their last names. I know. Crazy. This is my brutality. All right, let's save this image. Let's get this up on the screen for you guys. And boom. Oh, Bianca just got attacked. Well, that's not good. Carmella going right after Bianca Belair as she was distracted. And there we have it. The Fatal 5-way is officially underway. Oh my God, Zelina Vega just slammed right into the top of the announce table. Well, that's not good. Oh, now Bianca Belair looking right at Becky Lynch. Oh wait, the match hasn't begun yet, guys. The referees are out here trying to get control of this. Liv Morgan and Zelina Vega, Carmella, Rhea Ripley, and Bianca Belair going to work here. And they're going to try to get it under control as we go to commercial break. That works for me.
Discover the new Easy Fry Grill and Steam. Healthier, extra crispy frying with die-cast grill plate for that perfect sear and juicy flavors. Plus steam function to preserve nutrients and lock in moisture. All in one for delicious meals. Steam and air together like never before.
This Raw's not been bad, right? This Raw hasn't been bad. It's been kind of fun, kind of entertaining. What do you think, guys, so far? If you had to rate the first roughly 2 hours of this Monday Night Raw, what would you rate it? I think I gotta give it a 7.5. I think this has been solid, right? Solid 7.25 to 7.5, somewhere in that range for me.
Paying with Neo means real cash back at the places you love, while helping our
Polls? Yeah, let's get the polls going here.
Then there's Neo Savings, the only account you need.
7.4, 6.8, 7, 7.3, 6.5, 7.5, 7, 7.5.
And this is only the
All right.
Join Neo and see for yourself.
Seems like we're kind of averaging out at either 7 or 7.25 here with the community. Nice.
Comes to you with the WWE Live Holiday Tour. Witness a championship
XV7 says SmackDown is way better. There you go. Jeff McClure says 7.2 out of 10. Nothing to brag about, but nowhere near the worst. That's what I'm thinking. It's been viewable. It's been enjoyable. There's been some good moments here tonight, right?
Tickets and Superstar Experience packages on sale now.
The Sportsnet Fantasy Hockey Pool. Enter now at sportsnet.ca.
Yeah, Samuel. Yeah. But we have about 1 hour left in the show. Maybe something big can happen. Remember, we've got Big E versus Kevin Owens later today. My bad. No. Don't jump on me with that one. I misspoke, Kevin Owens versus Seth Rollins, not Big E versus Kevin Owens. Misspoke. Seth Rollins versus Kevin Owens.
Including the head of the table, the Universal Champion Roman Reigns, when SmackDown takes over Canada Life Center on Friday.
Big Dog 85.
Monday Night Raw is coming to Edmonton.
Thank you, dude. Tenbaum, and let's see what he's got to say.
Yo Conman, have you heard about any changes coming up for WWE 2K22's release date changing due to the roster cut?
So Big Dog, I unfortunately believe that WWE had full-on plans already to delay the release of WWE 2K22 till after WrestleMania because they felt it was going to be the most outdated roster in the history of WWE 2K video games. So they held it back, and it looks like it's going to be either released just before WrestleMania or just after WrestleMania. As of right now, that could be pushed back again. You never know. But that's kind of what I have heard as of late.
I have to say, as the only commentator at this table who didn't get pinned tonight, we really appreciate you being here, Becky.
Yeah, you're welcome, you're welcome. I am the mountain to climb.
Okay, let's talk about climbing that mountain, Becky. Who of all these women right now competing?
Is this a #1 contenders match? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. The winner will go on to get an opportunity against Becky Lynch. So let me ask you guys, who will win? It's either going to be Bianca, Belair. It's going to be Liv Morgan. Rhea Ripley.
Listen, Becky, with all due respect, we saw
Will it be Carmella?
when you defended against Bianca Belair. You had
What did we see? We saw probably the best match.
Or will it be Zelina Vega?
Match we've had on Raw. We saw that, right?
I saw, that's what I saw.
That's what you saw, yeah.
The rest of us saw you had to
There we
cheat
go.
to get a victory over Bianca. That's a fact.
Byron, but no. Cheat would imply that I maybe poked her in the eyes or did something illegal. I used what was available. There was an exposed turnbuckle. It's not my fault that I'm so strong I can pull it off with one arm and that it was exposed.
All right, my friends, get your votes in for who do you think is going to win. There you go. You got a few options. You do have a few options. It's not great height. I got to extend that to 600. All right, you guys won't be able to see that easily, but it's better than nothing. Oh, nice shot right there to the back of the head. Lots of people saying I missed the light flick. I know exactly what you guys are talking about. The lights just flickered as we came back from commercial break. That's all. But yeah, get those votes in, guys.
I have to admit that it is quite smart. It's quite smart. If you've got protection on your face, we saw what happened to me right before Survivor Series. We saw what happened right before Survivor Series 3 years ago.
Liv Morgan on the outside of the ring as Carmella just tries to go for the cover on Rhea Ripley after a super kick, and now Vega pulling Mella off of her, and it's like, oh boy. Now there's issues between Vega and Carmella. However, a right hand to Liv Morgan knocks her down off the side of the ring. God. Rhea Ripley. Oh, I didn't realize she had tattoos right on her chest right there. I had no idea she had a big old tattoo. I must have missed it before. What a kick from Zelina Vega. Looking really solid, but then Carmella now shoving off Bianca Belair. And Vega went for the cover, but it was Carmella pulling her off the cover. Vega's just like, I'm going to wave. Just smile and wave, boys. Just smile and wave. Rhea Ripley starting to fight back into this matchup. Has Vega up. Oh, but Vega fights back out of that one. And slamming her right back down into the mat. God, Carmella is something else, isn't she? Look at that. Ready to just chop her across the chest. Oh, damn. That's a hard-ass chop. That's two of them to the chest of Rhea Ripley. Oh, there's a chest chop to Zelina Vega. Rhea Ripley moved out of the way, and now Ripley's starting to fire back into this match. Lifts up Carmella. However, Carmella slides down the back and slams Rhea into the mat. Jeff McClure says, cute and cuddly, boys. Cute and cuddly.
I'm not disparaging her. Stop twisting
And Vega just choking out Rhea Ripley again. Very solid match the way that this is running. Carmella with a Bronco Buster. Oh boy. Zelina Vega going for double knees, but Rhea Ripley moves out of the way. Carmella checking in, and now Liv Morgan's back inside this ring. Liv Morgan now with a punch to the face. Liv Morgan starting to fire back. There she goes. Come on, little Liv. I hope she wins, man. Liv Morgan needs this dub. She needs it. Back shot there into the corner. Liv Morgan with a running knee. Knocking back Carmella. Catching her right across the side of the head. Rolling through. There's an Enziguri, and no mask will save you from that. Becky Lynch looks a little worried. Liv Morgan. Oh, double stomp. What a double stomp from Liv Morgan. Into the cover. Count of 2, but Liv Morgan can't get the victory. Zelina Vega stopping her. But now Liv Morgan firing right back. Oh, there's a knee from Queen Vega and slamming down Liv Morgan's head into the mat. Rhea's back in the ring. Vega's kind of scared. Vega trying to fire a big shot. Rhea just eats that one. She's like, not a chance. Throws Vega across the ring. Good night, Vega. Get launched again. Rhea's so strong. Do you guys like Rhea Ripley? What's your thoughts on her? I think she's solid as hell, isn't she? I just don't know how you make her a bigger star. I feel like you need a faction. You need a women's faction with Rhea Ripley in it. Like a legitimate faction. Oh, Bianca Belair works on the midsection of Rhea. I hope I get to go to Samuel. But you know what? Don't feel too bad for me, my friend. I still get to watch it on TV. You already asked us? I guess I did, didn't I? Yeah, I totally did. It's obviously a question that I wanted to know the answer for. Shot right there. Bianca lands on her feet. Nice moonsault. Oh, double knee to the face of Bianca Belair, but she rolls to the opposite side of the ring. Carmella. Oh, that was a rough face buster. Rough. Nice save there. Thank you, Rhea.
Especially, I think the last time that Carmella did that to Liv, that was the end of the match. I think you're absolutely correct. Whoa.
Big drop kick there from Rhea Ripley, knocking back down Carmella. Vega, tilt-a-whirl DDT. That was nasty. That was nasty, man. Deep into the cover, hooks the outside leg. Kick out, though, by Ripley. This is a solid match. Look, it might be a little slow. There was one sloppy moment, but other than that, the match has been well worked. The pacing has been good. I like the double team of Vega and Carmella, each having issues with each other, trying to corner off the ring. And then you have everybody trying to get in that ring, working against the heels. This is a really well-worked match. Bianca Belair has Vega up. Oh my God, just gonna gorilla press her. Sorry, military press her over her head and then throws Vega into all the girls on the outside. The strength of Bianca, man. Let's go. Good stuff. Sean Godshall says, why would Pierce care? He runs both shows. You know what? I thought that too. But if you really look into it, it's almost like Pierce is more of the guy for Raw and DeVille is more of the person for SmackDown, right? It seems like they work on both shows together, but it's almost like they have been delegated. Like Pierce is like the big head honcho for Raw and DeVille is the big head honcho for SmackDown. That's the way they're kind of dividing it. They haven't outright said, I believe at least, that they haven't outright said who is a general manager of where. I'm pretty sure they're just considered authority figures and they kind of go back and forth between shows. It's only a matter of time before Zelina Vega Nope, not Vega. It's only a matter of time before Sonya Deville gets back and being an active in-ring competitor. They've got the story with Naomi. They're building to something, obviously. It's just a matter of time. Liv lose, and I'm leaving the stream and never to return and not going to watch WWE anymore. Giovanni Pennant, that's your choice, my friend. I wouldn't overreact that much because at the end of the day, it is just wrestling. And, you know, I'm sure there will be another story at some point that will catch your attention. But yeah, I'd like to see Liv Morgan win too. I would.
To enjoy and to savor.
Colin Plays says Raw is really boring, although their roster is stacked.
Nespresso. What else?
I haven't found it boring the last few weeks. Actually, I haven't found it really legitimately boring in a bit. When was that?
While helping our neighborhoods thrive. Then there's Neo Savings.
I'm struggling to remember. I gave a show a really bad rating recently. I think it might have been last week's NXT, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I gave that one a bad rating. Monday Night Raw I've enjoyed recently. They've done a good job.
I'm in New York by myself, trying to be an actress, hearing an unhealthy amount of no. Food always.
I know, but I really want Liv to win a title. Me too, my friend. Giovanni, me too. But don't let one booking decision make or break wrestling for you, right? If you enjoy it, I'm sure you'll find more stories in the future you'll enjoy.
It's about losing the weight. And when you begin to work on that weight, the physical stuff falls off.
Cody Johnson asking me, am I going to do Friday Night SmackDown? Yes, I will, my friend. It's actually going to be my 9-year anniversary on Friday Night SmackDown, so that's pretty cool. So we'll be live this Friday.
This program is aggressive in nature. It may contain themes.
Carlos Romero saying maybe some shocking debuts at Full Gear. I don't know if there's going to be anything shocking at Full Gear. Like, I think Full Gear needs to be centered around Hangman Adam Page winning the title. That's the payoff, right? Like, it is... If AEW doesn't pull the trigger here, they are no better than any... No, I'm just going to go ahead and say this. They are making a big mistake if they don't pull the trigger here with Hangman Adam Page. Legitimately. You can take the title away from Hangman as soon as like a week after. Do an open challenge, have somebody go out there and take the title from him if you want to. But you need that moment. AEW needs that big babyface championship win. You think about how big the Sammy Guevara title win felt when he won the TNT title. Think about how big the Hangman Adam Page win will feel when he wins the title. This needs to happen this Saturday. If it doesn't happen, it's a giant, giant mistake. For them to move their division forward, they need a babyface to win. They need one. Hell, you could go just like this. You could have Hangman Adam Page win the title, have Miro win the Eliminator tournament, and then have Miro go on to face Hangman Adam Page. First match. Boom. There you go. That's a match people would want to see, and I bet you a lot of people would be thinking, man, Miro has a good chance. There's a really good chance against Hangman.
Well, look out, Belair. This time Carmella gets caught. Onto the super now face down. Thank God for the
Oh, damn. You think Wyndham is going to debut at AEW Full Gear? I don't. I don't think it's going to happen. Yeah, Corey Graves technically had his first match in 7.5 years. Technically, yes, he did. Even though it wasn't really an official match. Oh, look at this. Rhea Ripley going for the Riptide. Bianca Belair reverses that one. Has her up. Looking for the KOD. KOD! Oh! Rhea Ripley lands on her feet, though. Sidestepping her. Bianca Belair leaps over top of Rhea Ripley. Just got booted out of midair. Boom! Riptide to Belair. Cover to Liv Morgan. There it is. Liv Morgan breaking that one up and saving the matchup for herself. Little Liv, man. Oh, great. Leafs are losing 5-1. Fantastic. Fantastic. Ripley, though, a headbutt to Liv Morgan. Come on, Liv. Wait a second. Liv Morgan pulling Ripley back. Off the ropes, Liv Morgan. Hurricanrana, nicely done. Up though, Ripley just throws her to the ground. There's the strength. There's the strength of Rhea Ripley. Liv Morgan. Wait, what a reversal. Liv Morgan, come on, girl. Come on. What is that? Oh, off the ropes, man. Liv Morgan trying to set it up. Liv Morgan going for the finish. Has Ripley. Ripley got spiked into the mat. Come on, Liv. Come on, Liv. 2. No. Vega breaks up the pinfall. And Zelina's going to send Liv Morgan into the top turnbuckle. Liv couldn't quite win that. She hit Oblivion, but it was not enough. And there's a knee from Zelina Vega. Come on. Liv Morgan, is she going to get some revenge, or is there going to be another code red to her? Bianca Belair, oh my God! Picking her up! Bianca Belair! KOD! Misses the shot on Liv Morgan. Boot there to Liv. Liv, oh no, Liv just goes out of the ring. KOD delivered. Down goes Bianca, 2. Wait a second, Liv. Oh, pipe! Dewdrop! Dewdrop just turned heel! Dewdrop just turned heel! Oh my God, Dewdrop just turned! Carmella to the cover! Liv Morgan breaks it up, rolls up Carmella, 2! Yeah! Liv Morgan's the #1 contender! Let's go! Dewdrop just turned heel, and Liv Morgan is facing Becky Lynch for the title at some point. Hell to the freaking yes! Liv Morgan! Yes! 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 Yeah, baby! Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! Oh, that is huge, man. Finally, Liv Morgan. She is going to get an opportunity against Becky Lynch. And Dewdrop has turned heel. Damn! And Liv now stepping right up to Becky. Wait a second. Oh! Liv really stepping up to Becky Lynch. Looking right at the title. Liv Morgan wants it. And Becky walks away with the title. Liv Morgan is gonna get her opportunity. Where's C Wrestling? Yo, where's C Wrestling? He's gotta be on Twitter right now. He's gotta be so flippin' happy, man. Where is he? Let's effing go. It's Liv's time, he says. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, man. Sethy Poo.
I come in peace. Got a big match with Kevin Owens coming up right now, and I don't want any trouble. What I'm here for is to try to understand where your head's at. There is no way that you or anybody else can believe a word that comes out of Kevin Owens' mouth, all right? Yeah, I popped you in the head last week, but hey, man, you know who I am, you know what I'm about. And it is much better for you to trust the devil you know than the one you don't.
Look, I don't trust you, and I don't trust him. But you can bet your sweet cheeks I'll be sitting ringside to make sure everything goes smoothly.
There you go.
Something's very important to Big E. That's right.
I like the presentation of Big E. He's not super goofy right now. He's really quite solid. He's got a lot of confidence. He doesn't feel like an unconfident champion. Like, this guy feels like he's legitimate championship material. Well, here comes Big E again for the second time this evening. We are entering our final 45 minutes. Hey, Jacob Toon, how you doing, dude?
Yes, WWE is finally going to live a little.
To live a little. Yes, they are, big dog. Yes, they are. Big E versus Roman Reigns is official at Survivor Series as well, my friends.
But so is what's coming down here in moments. The visionary Seth Rollins, Kevin Owens looking to clear his own name one-on-one live on Monday night.
All right, there we go. So we are going to see that coming up next. I wonder what the main event is going to be then, like legitimately. There's got to be a big segment planned for later tonight. Because Kevin Owens and Seth Rollins going one-on-one. The only thing that might happen is we might see Big E get involved in this match somehow, like whether it be by accident or whether it be on purpose or whatnot. It might lead to a tag team match of some sort. I don't know who would be the tag team partner of Big E. I also don't know if Kevin Owens and Seth Rollins. I just don't really know how this one's going to go. Like, there might be a promo segment in the main event. There might be something that isn't announced right now in the main event. A lot of people...
The next Lotto Max jackpot is an estimated $41 million. So, let's act out some dreams.
I'm opening the door to our dream home.
Go bigger? And I'm landing the chopper on our
A lot of people are saying there would be an invasion. That's not a bad idea. That could make a lot of sense with the time that is left in the show, an invasion. I'm not going to get my hopes up, but that's a good shout. It's a really good shout. SmackDown invasion of Raw. Potentially. But, my friends, if you are enjoying this show, I certainly hope you have been. Just do me that favor and leave a like on this video. Also, making sure you guys are subscribed to the channel. I'd love to see your name pop up there on the top left-hand side of the screen. And, of course, if you are really interested and you want to support the channel that much, you can drop a Super Chat donation. It doesn't matter how much or how little. Any little bit is appreciated. Mancho Craft says, I'm going to WrestleMania 38 and WrestleMania Hollywood. I love the other Manias except for 34 and 35. Dude, I'm jealous. I have never been to a WrestleMania, and I would love to go someday. I really would. Eddie Zamhari says, just come on, Con. Raw's still on, right? Already past 11. Confused. It must be your local time. It is 10:19 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. WWE runs off of Eastern Standard Time usually, so you must be 1 hour ahead of us then. Because it is... Oh, wait a second. Unless, dude, unless... I bet you I know exactly what happened. You didn't turn your clock back an hour, did you? Ah, you totally didn't turn your clock back an hour. Right now, it is... You're looking at it, and it's probably saying 11:20 p.m. And you're like, what the heck? Well, let me tell you. You got to turn your clock back an hour.
And the adventure-ready Bronco Sport, all built wild. Meet the future of off-roading. The all-new Bronco family.
Troy, you work here? I'm never not working. Like Head & Shoulders Scalp Shield technology. It's clinically proven to keep you flaky.
Gotta go. Take care, says Edward Shore. See you later, my friend. Giovanni Pennant says, I have been to 5 WrestleManias. 25, 26, 28, 30, and 35. Oh, I'm so jealous. So jealous. Colin Plays says, Con, your webcam keeps going black. Yeah, it's me refreshing the webcam.
Dance recital, Brenda. Does that make Brenda a bad person? No. It makes her a sports fan. And whether she subscribes to Sportsnet now or logs in through her TV service provider, she's free to stream the game wherever she pleases. As for people who schedule dance recitals during the game...
Richard Finch says, I went to WrestleMania 8. Dude, that's cool. That's cool.
In nature, it may contain themes that are not suitable for everyone. Viewer discretion is advised.
What is my least favorite Mania? I haven't been able to watch every single WrestleMania yet. There is still quite a few that I have missed out on. My least favorite?
All the pec flexing in the world won't stop me from smacking you right in the mouth.
WrestleMania 2 was rough. WrestleMania 9 was not great. The WrestleMania with John Cena and The Miz as the main event, that one sucked. Probably between those three. Yeah, probably between those three. I don't know which one. A lot of people saying WrestleMania 34 was garbage. Unbroken says the former Soviet Union has like 15 different time zones. It's crazy. That's insane. That's insane. See, Wrestling says, I bet you wish you didn't drink all that live bathwater now. That stuff value just went up dramatically. You kidding? I still got it. Oh my god, I can't believe I just spilt that all over me. I literally just spilt that all over me. Oh my lord. I barely got any in my mouth. Drink much, Connor? Cover myself with it, yeah? Yeah, you want just pour it all down. Oh my. Watch Con Mom come in and think you just beat yourself. I don't even know if that's PG. So King Woods versus Roman Reigns this Friday? Damn. Damn. And Big E is still just sitting there. We got 23 minutes left. Hey, Canadian friend, do you hear of a lot of alien sightings up there? Not really, no. I'm sure they exist. I mean, I'm not sure, but we can't be alone on this planet. Planet, you know, galaxy, whatever you want to call it. There's no way we're alone. There's no way. But a conversation for another time, my friend. We have Austin Theory. So Austin's here. And I wonder why. He's just taking selfies with everyone. Austin Theory taking a selfie with him. Austin Theory taking a selfie with Corey. He just did the Triple H pose. Oh my god. There's no way Corey Graves just did the Triple H thing. Oh, Big E, what? Why would you swat his phone out? Get out of here, man, he says. And here comes Sethy Poo. I'm not going to lie, guys. Big E has had a change in attitude. He's a little bit more of a dick, isn't he? What is this dancing? What is this? Guys, what in the world is this? What in the world is that? Like, what type of dancing is that from Sethy Poo? I just don't get it. Like,
There's Big E looking on. I cannot wait for the Visionary and Big E to collide because right now, Big E's not on a headset right now, so don't.
the drip dance.
But Seth Rollins is undeniably the face of Monday Night Raw. Say that a little bit like, I think Big E did.
Who would win in a dance-off? Myself or Seth Rollins? Who would win? And the keys to winning this dance-off is arm movement, head movement, shoulder movement, leg movement, and butt movement. If you get it all together, you win.
There's something I got to get off my chest before we get to this. No, this is important. This is important. It's been weighing on me, weighing on my conscience now all night, really for an entire week.
Never go full dad mode, says Jeff McClure, and Seth Rollins has gone full dad mode.
Look, I know I came out here and I said Kevin Owens was a liar, and that is true. But he's not the only one who's been lying. You see, Big E, what happened last week was a plan between me and Kevin.
Oh.
I'm sorry, it was a plan. We planned it out weeks in advance.
Seth trying to piss off Big E even
Kevin,
more,
you
play
know,
mind
I
games.
came to him and I told him, look, we got to do something here. We got to make this man understand that he's not the face of Monday nights. Kevin agreed. I took a shot at you. He was going to take advantage of the situation. And look, like I said back there, man, you got to trust the devil you know. You can't trust the devil you don't. I'm coming clean about this because I want you all to know that I, unlike Kevin Owens, am a man of integrity.
And here comes Kevin Owens. Big E is upset. Kevin Owens is like, dude, you lying piece of trash. Owens cannot stand what Rollins is saying about him. And now Owens making a beeline right for Sethy Poo. Kevin, oh, there he goes. Going right after Seth Rollins, punching him right in the face. And we are on, ladies and gentlemen. We are on like Donkey Kong. And Owens, man, running after Rollins. Rollins trying to run away, though. Get your ass back here as we go to commercial break. Well, then. I guess this thing might last the entire bit of the show. I'm a little surprised. But that's a good way to play some mind games with Big E, isn't it? Big E is all of a sudden now asking himself, is Rollins telling the truth? Or is he lying to try to get in my head? It's a tough question.
Find your RS moment. Introducing the 2022 Chevrolet RS lineup. Find new roads.
Richard Speller says, I've been working on WrestleMania 10. Owen Hart versus Bret Hart. A classic. It is. Big Tiger says, imagine if they gave Seth No Way Jose's old conga line, except they all dressed like Kiss Demon. Well, that would be something. Samuel Vlogs on Twitter says, Con, if Kevin Steen is all elite and debuts at the show I go to in 2022, I'll lose my freaking shiz. Yeah, man, that would be an amazing moment to be a part of, wouldn't it?
You get dual core compression. Use light core compression for everyday activities or strong core compression for heavy lifting. That's right. With Dr. Ho's triple action back belt, you get TENS and EMS therapy, lumbar support, and core compression. Recommended for anyone with back pain from heavy lifting.
What's the current match? Commercial break. It's about to be Seth Rollins versus Kevin Owens once we get back. 30 minutes, Seth versus KO and the mysterious ending we are waiting to see. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Twisted Brian says, hey, Con Man, I just got here. Do I think KO turns heel since it's the main event match? I don't know if he turns heel or not. You know, last week we weren't sure if Big E had turned heel or if it was a heel turn for Kevin Owens or whatever it was. I don't really know if we're going to see a complete turn here tonight.
also include 2 body pads.
It does feel like there could be an invasion. Like, I'm really trying not to get my hopes up, but it really does feel like there might be an invasion angle by the end of the night. I think it's as good of a time as any to ask you, the viewers, do you think there will be an invasion tonight? Yes or no?
Family member that suffers with pain, get them my system today. Help them live with less pain, be more active, and get back to doing the things they love.
Pick up the phone to find
Totally going to be a DQ setting up the tag match with Seth in theory. Maybe. I don't know about that. Do you guys remember when Kurt Angle was on the microphone, or not on the microphone, on the walkie-talkie? Freaking gave birth to like one of the funniest gifts in history.
This program is aggressive in nature. It may contain themes that are not suitable for everyone. Viewer discretion is advised.
Like literally one of the funniest gifts in WWE history. It's happening! 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 It's happening!
Since its inception in 1987, WWE's second oldest event,
Hilarious.
has had a rich history of awe-inspiring debuts. Thrilling moments and shocking controversies.
What's your guys' favorite invasion moment? I think I know mine.
The infamous Montreal Screwjob of 1997. A titanic WWE Championship clash between future Hall of Famers.
I think I know mine.
But with the Hitman having made it known he was leaving WWE for WCW.
This one right here. This moment, probably my favorite moment of an invasion storyline ever. Pretty freaking awesome moment, wasn't it? Becky Lynch's broken nose. 2019 Nexus and Retribution. There you go. What is this? Is this the Vince documentary?
Who will leave their mark on WWE history?
Oh, they're talking about Survivor Series. Never mind.
From Raw and SmackDown battle in brand versus brand clashes. Live 1 week from Sunday from the Barclays Center in Brooklyn, New York.
Live 2 weeks away, ladies and gentlemen.
It only happens once a year, and it's happening in 2 weeks. For right now, it is.
I was shocked that they showed the screw job as well, but I mean, they've, at this point, they are trying to make as much money off of that as possible. Trying to act like the Montreal screw job wasn't an actual screw job and it was a storyline. Now, granted, depending on who you ask, a lot of people do believe that it's a work, and it's one of the tightest works in the history of the business. A lot of people believe that Bret Hart and Vince McMahon made this huge story. I don't personally believe that, but there is a lot of people who do.
You gotta trust the devil you know. Rollins is the devil you know.
I personally believe the entire thing with Bret Hart punching Vince McMahon in the face ends up being, you know, a little more than just a work. But depending on who you ask,
Because it was a well-laid plan between Rollins.
Anyways, this match is officially underway, so let's get this poll off the screen.
No reason to believe that Rollins had ever lied to me. Man comes out here in his Frank Lucas fur coat. He would never tell a lie. Rollins very wisely getting out of harm's way, which he has done more than once in this match. Because you got a crazed maniac like Kevin Owens trying to tear Rollins. Created that crazed maniac, Corey.
Oh, I'm tired.
Plays just feet in front of the WWE
I am tired. Bed is going to be good tonight.
Seth Rollins procured a contract for a future
Okay, so there's that poll.
opportunity. Kevin
Boom.
Owens was also involved in that matchup. And, both Rollins and Owens claim to be the rightful face of Monday Night Raw.
Big shot there from Kevin Owens.
By KO.
Those that don't remember, it
You feel like we're going to see an invasion with the released superstars. Interesting take. If that happened, that would be incredible. If it did. I don't think it will, but like if it did happen, it would be an incredible moment, because that would end up being like one of the biggest works in the history of the business, getting us so upset over the released superstars and then bringing them back as an invasion, like a free agent invasion or something like that. Like if WWE really truly tried to lay out something long term, if they said, let's piss off the fans for the next 2 years, release a bunch of superstars. They're totally released. I mean, we've seen people go out to the indies and all that, but like legitimately just release a bunch of superstars, keep them on the sidelines for like a year, year and a half, not doing anything with them other than paying them. And then boom, out they all come at once. Can you imagine the reaction? Or could you imagine if like they did something which they made it look like it was real? Like have them all in the stands. Like have them just like, you know, a couple bought a ticket over here, a couple bought a ticket over here, a couple bought a ticket over here, and they're all kind of be around the ring and then simultaneously hop back into the ring. You know, like, can you imagine something like that? We would be losing our minds. We'd be losing our minds, man. But it is obviously not what is happening here. They truly are cutting people from their contracts. But man, how cool would that be? It'd be such a cool moment. And the problem is that I just know WWE wouldn't ever think of anything like that. They wouldn't do a storyline like that. They're just trying to produce content these days. It's just about putting the TV show on the screen. It's just about putting the pay-per-view out there. Just create as much content as you possibly can. But, man, a story like that would be incredible, wouldn't it? Mike Watson says that would be too creative for WWE. I know, right? And it's a shame that we are saying that. Oh, Rollins sent right into the announce table. Kevin Owens. Owens now. Oh, my Lord. Oh, right into the knees of Rollins. Ah, that had to hurt. Kevin Owens went for like some sort of senton, and now Seth Rollins shoving him gut first into the announce table. Make sure you guys get your votes in for who do you think is going to win. Do either vote Owens or vote Seth right here in this live chat.
They say everything's bigger here, and not to mess with us.
Tickets available this Friday, though, for WrestleMania. Are you guys getting tickets for Mania? Yes or no in the live chat? I wish I could join you. Someday I'm going to go to WrestleMania. Two nights. I love that it's a two-night event. April 2nd, April 3rd, WrestleMania. Will we see a surprise or a return tonight? I honestly don't know, dude. Conman, will Canada ever host a WrestleMania? Yeah, we already have. I believe we have hosted... so I think we have two, right? Mania, Toronto. Sky Dome. So yeah, WrestleMania 18 and WrestleMania WrestleMania 4, is that what it was? Or 6? Which one is that? VI. What is VI again? VI. Roman 6. Yeah, okay. WrestleMania 6. Cool. So that was Ultimate Warrior versus Hogan. Do I have any viewers that were around for the Ultimate Warrior era in wrestling? any viewers in here. I know I've got a few. It's just whether I've got them in here right now. What was your take on the Ultimate Warrior era in wrestling if you were alive and watched it during that time?
Then there's Neo Savings. The only
What were your takes on it?
unlimited free transactions.
I'm curious.
no monthly fees, a high-end
Because obviously now looking back at it, the guy is like one of the most limited people in the ring.
and see for yourself.
But at the time, he looked like he was a ball of energy. Your dad was, and he liked it, says Vibes. Okay, gotcha. He was a fan of it. As a kid, he was bigger than life. Paul Lewis says he was so fun to watch. It was an 8-ball of energy. He was different and fun to act like him. His promos made no sense, but they sounded cool as a kid. Preferred Sting. Never liked Warrior, says Harbin. Todd says, I liked him back then.
Let's see the unseen. And take a look inside the McLaren team.
I thought it was definitely a classic. Very neat, guys. Very neat. I think about this all the time, you know. Like, I think about what's life going to be like 25 years from now for me as a wrestling fan. Because I'm 26 years old, you know, that takes me to 51. You know, when I'm 51 years old, I hope wrestling, I hope WWE, I hope AEW, I hope all of that is still around, and I hope the business is incredibly well received at that point. I really hope. But just for me personally, that's such a cool thing to think about. In 25 years' time, where will the business be? Who will be at the top of the business? Who will be legends by then? Who will be some of the biggest stars that will be coming back with gray hair that I watched when I was a kid? You know, what's John Cena gonna look like in 25 years in WWE TV? Will he be like Ric Flair? Will he just be hanging around at that point? What, like, you know what I mean? Like, it's just cool. What superstars will make their impact on me over the next 20, 25 years? I just don't know, and that's so cool.
Gotta keep his eyes on the ball. Kevin Owens is not the kind of guy you're gonna make an example out of, okay? Especially in the mood that Kevin Owens is here tonight.
Oh, big knee to the midsection from Seth Rollins. But once again, guys, get your votes in for who do you think is going to win this fight. Do either vote Owens or vote Seth in the live chat. Into the cover he goes, count of 2, and a kick out by Kevin Owens.
Kevin Owens angry, trying to stir the pot by blurring the truth. No. I never denied that what Seth Rollins said about Kevin Owens was true. I never denied that Kevin Owens is a liar, as Seth Rollins so eloquently put it. The fact is, Rollins is a master strategist. From bell to bell, few can do what Seth Rollins does. Couple knees to the midsection. Now look at the bear hug on the ground, just squeezing the life.
Our truth won't age? Yeah, you're probably right about that. Yeah, probably right. Our truth will not age a day.
They're very well battled at Wrestlemania a couple years ago. Kevin Owens, one of the most passionate superstars you'll find. But take a look what happened earlier on. Kevin Owens from the apron, knees to the back.
So at this point in the match, it's been a little slow. They had a good opening part to the match, but let's see how they do in these final 15 minutes. We probably have one more commercial break. And whether the finish of this is a clean finish, or if there's going to be an invasion, or if there's going to be a heel turn of some sort. Like, will Kevin Owens turn heel on Big E? It's entirely possible. Oh, nice shot right there. Now Kevin Owens down to the cover, and a kick out by Owens. And Big E sits there just stroking his little beard. Slow pace to this match. At least at this point. Sometimes slowing down is good, right? WWE used to have one 900 number. The Warrior one yelling at you was very popular. Oh, that's funny. You would just get Warrior yelling at you on the phone. Michael Campbell says they hid his faults well. He had some good matches, but he had some bad blood with most wrestlers and Mr. McMahon at that time in his WWE wrestling career. Yeah, the Warrior Dark Side of the Ring is a very well done piece. I would check that one out, guys, if you have a free moment or two. What's my ranking of the show so far? I'd probably still say it's sitting here at the 7.5. It's been a solid enough show.
Ascending all the way to the top rope. Looking to go airborne. Smile on the face of the visionary.
Rollins, big time frog splash, nobody home. Kevin Owens moved out of the way. And Owens now going to slowly ascend all the way up to the top rope. Come on, KO. You got this, dude. Going for a splash of his own, and he hit it. He hit it there on Seth Rollins. That's quite a bit of weight coming down off that top turnbuckle, but a kick out at 2.5 by Seth Rollins. And this match is not done. And we're going to go to our final commercial break of the evening. Man, there's been a lot of commercials recently.
Takes exceptional skill, serious strategy, and a desire to be the best. Great names going head to head. Because passion makes triple takeouts and final end miracles.
Ultimate Warrior was an action figure come to life. He was built like He-Man and just as colorful. That's a great analogy, isn't it?
Pitty's Grand Slam of curling all season long.
Oh, man. Good stuff. Final 13 minutes here tonight, my friends. Brian Schaefer says 2 really long matches this hour. I mean, not really long matches, decently long, that cover a few commercial breaks. And just decently long. Con, what did I have for dinner? Beck and I, we made some 4-cheese tortellini with some rosé sauce. It was just a really easy dinner. We were going through the grocery store. We originally were going to do pierogies tonight, but we weren't really in the mood for pierogies. So when we were walking through the grocery store today, we were just like, well, what about this pasta? This pasta looks really good. And we got it, and it was delicious. Very tasty. We also had some garlic bread with it, which was also really good. Really tasty. Ross Blocks had nuggies for dinner. Nice, 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 my man. Canal Zero asking, do I like pizza? I do, my friend. I love pizza. Actually, kind of a funny story. So yesterday when I got home from my cottage, I was really, really hungover. And it's a 3-hour and 40-minute drive from the cottage. So I was really struggling. I didn't eat anything until about 3:30 in the afternoon. And that 3 hour and 40-minute drive, it dragged on. So by the time I got home, I was really, really like just dead. And my hangover food that I enjoy is pizza. That's something that I really enjoy. So I'm like to Becca, I'm like, we need some frozen pizzas in the oven stat. Let's get them in there. And she's like, well, what pizza do you want? I'm like, not what one pizza do I want. What 2 pizzas do I want? I had to have a 4-cheese pizza, and I had to have a 4-meat pizza. We had to get both of those frozen pizzas in the oven at the same time. And my God, I mucked a pizza and a half. I put so much food into my stomach. I ate it before I could realize how much food I put in there. Took a 2-hour nap, woke up, and I was just like, bleh, so bloated. So I'm just like, oh no, what have I done to myself? What did I do to myself? I was in rough shape. But yeah, pizza and a half for myself. Good Lord.
Enter now at sportsnet.ca/fantasyhockey. This program is aggressive in nature. It may contain themes that are not suitable for everyone. Viewer discretion is advised.
Con, I'll say this. AEW is giving us a lot of love since we're getting 2 shows. Yeah, you are, dude. Yeah, you are. But before we get into the final 10 minutes of this show, my friends, I want to kindly ask that you leave a like on this video. Also making sure you are subscribed to the channel. We will be live tomorrow with Grand Theft Auto 5. I'm so excited. Tomorrow on the Con Games channel. Live around, I want to say, 12:30, 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And if you would like to join, make sure you do so. Once again, live tomorrow on the Con Games channel. And we might be able to finish the story mode, or at least the main story. We're getting pretty dang close, so check that out tomorrow, everyone. Oh, big super kick there. Yes, and we'll be live tomorrow night with NXT. Christian Oatsy is asking me to play NHL. I don't know. I've played NHL. I played the game, and I love the game. I just don't know if it fits for streaming. I really don't. The audience isn't there. Big clothesline from Kevin Owens, and down goes Sethy Poo. But again, never say never to a game, right? Brian Schaefer says 12:31, a really odd specific time. Like 12:30 or 1 o'clock, somewhere in between. Not 12:31. Am I doing GTA on Thursday? No, my man. We've got the CMU this Thursday. Big CMU this Thursday. The go-home show before our Survivor Series pay-per-view. Hi, Kel Henny. How you doing, my friend? Welcome to the channel.
They were friends last week. They are not friends tonight. No pact with Seth Rollins. Evident in this match. Kevin Owens has
Wait a second. Now Seth Rollins looking to take Kevin Owens down.
Rollins looking for a superplex here. Owens trying to hold on to that top rope to thwart the plans of Rollins.
Rollins. Oh, no, no, no. Wait a second. Now Kevin firing back. There's a shot to the back of Seth Rollins. Another shot. 3 shots. 4 shots. 5. There's a headbutt as well. Wait, now Rollins right back up to the top. Kevin Owens, though! What a package suplex! Down goes Sethy Poo. Why isn't he answering my question? He's answering everyone's except for mine. Crystal, what's your question? Did I know both Seth and Kevin Owens faced each other in 2011 in Ring of Honor? Well, that explains why I didn't answer it, my friend. It's not really a question. It was just a statement. Cool. Thank you. But I'm not ignoring you. Please don't take it personally.
Also a fortunate set of circumstances for Seth Rollins to be positioned close enough to that bottom rope. Spectacular awareness. You look once again at the counter from Kevin Owens. A fisherman suplex from the second rope, driving Seth Rollins down high across the top of his shoulders. The fact that Rollins survived, nothing short of miraculous.
It'd be nice, wouldn't it, Reggie PT? You never know, though. You never know if people will be or not. Owens is in trouble.
Kevin Owens, and like him or not, think he's a liar or otherwise, this is what Kevin Owens does each and every time he steps in the ring. Leaves it all out there for the WWE. Oh, wait a second. Rollins with the pedigree.
Pedigree from Seth Rollins. Neocon Color says, did you know is a question. Yeah, okay, yeah, it is. But when it's followed by, did you know this match happened back in 2011? The answer is yes or no. You know what I mean? It's more of a statement. It's the person trying to say, hey, this match happened back in this time, right? It's cool, though. Cool stat. Cool little statement. Cool little fact. Yeah, but Kevin Owens kicking out of the pedigree. Oh, man, that was a stiff elbow. Rollins might have actually just caught Kevin Owens badly in the side of the head. That looked like a stiff elbow, man. Wait a second. What is Seth going to do? Seth going all the way to the top rope. He's got to be thinking.
First on the top rope.
Oh, he was going for the Phoenix Splash, but Kevin Owens just shoves him down, and Rollins lands hard.
Take maybe unnecessary risk, just speaks to how tough Kevin Owens is, how difficult it is to solve.
What is Kevin gonna do, man? There's 5 minutes left in the show. Jake Hudson, welcome to Team Green, my friend. Good to have you back. Wait, Rollins going for the buckle bomb. Buckle bomb delivered. Kevin Owens is down off the ropes. Wait, here it is. Pop-up powerbomb deep into the cover. 2. Rollins kicks out of that one. Man, that was close. Big time kick out. Best part of the night has been Liv Morgan becoming the #1 contender for the Women's Championship. Massive, massive thing for her tonight. A lot of people saying this is awesome. Hell of a match. People are really enjoying it. What do you guys say? Are you enjoying it? Thumbs up, thumbs down, fist emoji here in the live chat. Jake Hudson, my friend, you, sir, are the new boss.
Almost luckily landing on the outside of the ring. Yeah, but I mean, Owens is hurting bad. Scraped over the steel.
Thank you, Jake. Wait a second now. What's going to go down here? Seth Rollins is on the outside. Looking towards Kevin Owens. Oh! Right into the chair that Big E was sitting in. And Big E just stands up. Big E moved just in time. Count of 9. Oh! Ho, ho, ho! Big E got in the way of Kevin Owens. Big E just cost Kevin Owens the match. Seth Rollins wins via countout. Big E just accidentally screwed over Kevin Owens. But how accidental was that? He really just stood in the way, didn't he? What goes around comes around. Wasn't a disqualification, guys. Not a DQ finish at all. That was a countout victory for Seth Rollins. Oh, Kevin Owens just booted Big E in the face. Kevin Owens just snapped. Kevin Owens has turned heel. Kevin Owens beating up Big E. Oh, no. Big E in a world of trouble, sent right into the steel steps. I think Kevin Owens just turned heel. I mean, we saw this coming from a mile away. But Owens has snapped right into the steel steps again. Rightfully so. Honestly, Big E did screw him over. Owens has snapped, dude. Just keep fighting. Wait a second. Power bomb. Here it is. Pop-up power bomb on the side of the ring. Oh, what did you just do, KO? Oh, yeah, he's gone to the full dark side. Kevin Owens is heel, ladies and gentlemen. This is not just some anger or some frustration being taken out. This is a shift in direction for his character. Kevin Owens being booed out of the arena tonight after his despicable actions on Big E. No, don't go back. Come on, dude. Enough's enough, Kevin. Oh, he just stomped on his damn head. The dude just flat out stomped on his head. Get him out of here. Get him the hell out of here. Screw you, Kevin. Owens is snapped. Hell of an ending. Hell of an ending. Ladies and gentlemen, Kevin Owens has turned heel. What do you think about it, eh? What do you think about that? Thumbs up, thumbs down, fist emoji in this live chat. Goodness me, that's that was a really well executed heel turn. I'm going to tweet that out. That was really good. Really well executed. If you guys want to agree with me on that one, head on over to Twitter. Conman167, favorite retweeted if you agree. Man, oh man, guys. Heel Kevin Owens is back, and that's a really good thing. Because heel KO is a monster. Now, granted, he might be turning heel so he can lose to a few baby faces on the way out. Get some people over before he heads to AEW. Or this might just be the start of something new. You know, maybe they had a direction for Kevin Owens, and this is the thing that's going to keep him around. Overall, though, tonight was a solid enough night. I don't think it was the best Monday Night Raw ever, but I also don't think it was a terrible Monday Night Raw. I'm going to have to up my rating from a 7.5 to a 7.75 because of the heel turn and how well executed it was and how good that final match was. So I'm upping this to a 7.75 here tonight. That's my rating. Really good stuff overall. We have a $10 donation here from Jonathan Farthing. Thank you so much, Jonathan Farthing. Incredibly kind of you. And I want to say a big old shout out to Kenny Lingus, Carlos Romero, Lauren Clayton, Jermaine Devers, Justin Beverly, Crossbow, Edward Shore, D.L. Bain, Big Dog 85, and Jonathan Farthing. Thank you guys so much for the donations here tonight. You are the best people in the damn world. Thank you guys. Love each and every single one of you. Reminder, we will be live tomorrow again over on the Con Games channel. Drop that subscription if you haven't. With Grand Theft Auto 5 Story Mode. And then we're back here tomorrow night on the Conman167 channel with some more NXT. We're going to have 2 reaction clips tonight as well. Liv Morgan and Kevin Owens. So when Liv Morgan won the #1 contendership, we have our reaction for that one. And when Kevin Owens turned heel, we have our reaction for that. But that is going to do it for us. Take care, everyone. Have yourselves a wonderful rest of your night. If you wish to check out some other videos, like I said, Con Games has lots of stuff for you guys. There's also a lot of content here, so be sure to look around. But that's it. Thank you very much for watching, everybody. We'll see you tomorrow. But until then, I've been Con, and that was Monday Night Raw.